Well, welcome everybody. Thanks for tuning in. We are finally back to finish off this adventure, Wages of Vice, the fourth in the series, Journeys Through the Radiant Citadel, or as we're calling it, Fey Knights, or Fey Knights Adventures. I'm Alex Oliver, and these are my friends. They're all going to introduce themselves individually in a moment. I'm just going to hand it straight over to your dungeon master, my good friend Martin. Take it away, bro.
Hey, hi everyone. It's always been a bit of a break for us, but we're back to finish off this adventure and hopefully continue into the future. So yeah, come and play Dungeons Dragons 5th edition with me and my friends. And yeah, we're probably not going to play the new version because we don't want to pay for the books. So yeah, I'll introduce. I'm Martin, your DM. If you want to play Dungeons and Dragons with me, you can find me on Start Playing and all the links and all that stuff. So if you like heavy roleplay stuff, you can play Dungeons and Dragons with me. But we have some of my friends who are going to introduce themselves and their characters. And I've got, for once, I'm going to let Brew go first, because you're at the top of my screen, Brew. Brew, introduce yourself, pimp yourself out, and tell us a little bit about your character.
Hi, I'm Brew. I do co-working streams on Twitch where you get to watch my life via Trainwreck live. It's pretty boring, but we do take breaks when I do remember. So if you're down for some chill vibes or just need to get some stuff done, feel free to hop in. That's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Outside of that, you can catch me playing D&D, Call of Cthulhu, all types of RPGs with this crew and a couple of others that we rotate out, but it's always a pleasure. And for this session, I'm playing Yurdi, who is a turtle sorcerer.
Yeah, you are.
Has it been that long?
It's been that long. I am a handy, capable, young little turtle. I am an amputee, but can kick ass, so that's me.
Well done. Next up, we have my friend Chris. Chris, go for it. Pimp yourself out.
Hello, I'm Chris Kidd, and I am the nerdy coach. All my links will be found in the description of the video. If you go and click and tap them, you'll find things like how to get fit. Currently, I'm watching One Piece, so there's a lot of shit like that. Q&As, all the rest of that, so follow. And I quite like roleplay, but I'm not heavy into roleplay, so don't DM me about heavy roleplay, please.
Sorry, Chris, I'll stop it. I know you get upset.
Oh yeah, sorry, I play Drac in this, who is a rogue dragonborn. That's pretty much it. Like to kill and eat and breathe fire. What else does a dragonborn do?
Steal.
But yeah,
Steal. You like to steal.
I've never stolen before in my life.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Not in this fucking game anyway.
Next up, we have Oliver. Oliver, go for it.
Hello, I'm RX Oliver. I'm one of the main players on all the games, on all the channels, most the producer of these videos, and the guy that gets these groups together. So you've got me to thank for putting all these amazing role players in one place for you to watch. I play Francis the Halfling Monk. Francis is a man of means by no means, but king of the road.
Anything you want to pimp out? Any new shows coming up?
Oh yeah, right, okay, so we have a new Star Wars RPG campaign just started. Stay tuned for coming next. We have, featuring some of these people on screen, Metanthropes RPG, and I'm going to be running Fallout RPG, and we're going to be doing Once Upon a Time in the Wasteland, and that is actually next Sunday, so stay tuned folks. There is some very, very, very cool new stuff coming to the channel. Yeah, thanks for that, Martin.
Good. And finally, we have the always gorgeous, usually awake, Latha. Latha, pimp yourself out and tell us about your character.
Occasionally awake. So currently, I don't have much to pimp out. I have been very quiet recently, so you will find me in PhD Discord. You will most recently find me also in either all the chat on RX Oliver's channel and usually now in Brew's co-working streams, because they are fucking incredible and they have helped me lots and lots and lots.
And we love.
You'll also catch me in random, I can't remember how many we've got to finish off now, games of Cthulhu and various other things. So just keep an eye out. But yeah, you'll find me in THC Discord all the time. I play Latha, who is a young Eldrin Druid. I'm now level 5. And she is, she's just pretty much just following Francis. She's just following everybody for a bit of an adventure out into the world. And this very much learning as I go, because I've not played 5e before. So that's it.
Well done. So that's our little party. So I will give everyone a quick recap, and then we'll pretty much be going straight into a fight, so you guys can all get
Yeah, I
ready.
need to recap.
So, as the party entered the Fey jungle city of Zinda, they discovered a hunched-over figure in an alley. Discovering he was dead, some guards turned up, and accusing the party of killing the man, the party decided to battle them. As the party defended themselves, Madame Samara Ara, a member of the City Council, or Kings of Coin as they're known here, introduced herself and stopped the fight. Dismissing the guards and apologising for the guards attacking, she offered them some employment. She needed them to investigate the Kings of Coin, as some of their families had recently been being attacked. Looking at the dead body, it appears to be someone called Jacopo, who is one of the members of the Kings of Coin. He's the eldest son of Massimo Ein. And last night, Xenia Ruba, the eldest daughter of Minx Ruba, also one of these Kings of Coins, had been attacked. She gives the party some directions to go and locate Ruba at the Thorn Apple Tavern. The party made their way through the busy streets due to the celebrations of the March of Vice, which is a huge, big festival that is going on at the moment. As they were shopping, they saw a street vendor starting to attack a man who was named Ariel Avine, who happened to be one of the sons of the King of Coin as well, called Messer Solom Avine. As they managed to get him to safety, the party managed to get themselves to the Thorn Apple Tavern unscathed, and here they found Minx, Ruba's father, and he said his daughter Xenia was perfectly fine and that they were hidden guards all around keeping an eye on her at the tavern. The party began talking to Xenia as the divas from the Bardic College arrived, so they're like kind of these big dance performers. And they began to start their festival performance as some pink glittery rainfall dust was thrown in the air as the performance started. However, just as Diva Luna, the main diva, appeared to dance on stage, they all seemed to have a strange look in their eye as the divas drew some broken bottles and Diva Luna drawed her sharp high-heeled shoe. And unfortunately for the party, Cirrus and Zaradi disappear as their bracelets glowed as they are taken back to Poor Blob. But in their place, a very mystified but slightly different looking frosty version of Latha appears exactly where Cirrus' seat is.
Sister
And that's where we're going to go straight in.
It's been so long between seasons.
Yeah, I'm presuming like ice and snowflakes and stuff appear as you appear out of you've been skiing, whatever. You can tell everyone what you've been up to after the fight. But yeah, we're going straight into the fight. Unless anyone's got any questions, burning questions you want to ask me before the fight happens.
So, just to put in the context where Drax had went off to, Drax had decided to try and dress as a commoner to inspect the rooms to see if there was anything worth stealing before the events let out. So I'm currently dressed as a housekeeper, going from room to room to see if there's any treasure, gold, or anything like that before the fight started. Ideally, I would think that I would be at a higher perch so that I could see everything that's going on.
Okay, well, can you roll me a performance check to see how your disguise goes?
One of your disguises, Drac.
And your screen should all change, and you should see the battle map where you guys
it
have
has
appeared
done,
in
yeah.
the bar.
Hold on, let me close that. Performance.
Yeah.
I click
So-
remember.
Drac, you may be able to move your character depending on how it goes. What did you score for this?
I rolled a natural one.
You would think you're so confident, you don't think you need a disguise, so you just kind of mentally act like you are a cleaner, I think you said, but obviously you're not.
Housekeeper.
And the accents, you're house. Yeah, you're not. You just
a
opposite
naked
of a
dragon
housekeeper.
running about.
Yep. Yeah.
Well,
And I'm also
Stephen
gonna.
Rush.
With a natural one, I'm just saying you don't even do it. You just think about it, so you didn't even move. You just sat down and thought about it. You didn't move.
I am not with the party though. I am definitely elsewhere because
You are fine if you want. Okay.
I was missing.
What a first roll back after however many months.
Yeah. Well, you're free to move yourself anywhere you can see in the bar if you wish to be away from the fight. That's fine. Everyone else was pretty much talking to Zendia, who I've already placed on the map for you guys. But if all of you can, when Chris has placed himself, you guys in one tick.
Who's the bad guys here? The divas.
Yeah, so the three divas on the pool table, the bad guys, Zendaya is the one that you guys were kind of looking after. There are lots of other people there, but they're all running around, so you don't need to really worry about them.
Just go get ready right in front of
Okay,
them.
you can.
Just
Yeah, you can all roll me. All roll me for initiative.
Did them stairs go up?
They do, but yeah. We'll say the door is locked. So yeah, you can try and go upstairs, but
6 for your 8.
So it's not. I'm imagining like a Skyrim style tavern with an upper deck overlooking.
Nah.
Is that not the kind?
Nah, just upstairs.
How close together are they?
They're on the pool table.
Yeah, at the moment, yeah, they've been performing on the pool table. They're all quite close, maybe.
Sorry, Martin, I know you told me where I could find what animals I can turn into, but I can't remember where you said.
Go right and click the extras button, and they'll all appear.
Extras, right? Let me see.
Yeah, click extras, and it should have a long list of creatures. Obviously, you probably want to turn into one of the more fierce ones, unless you want to do some shenanigans. Yeah, that's up to you. And you can turn into any animal apart from not any animal that you've seen, and you can't do any flying animals yet because you need a higher level.
Okay.
But otherwise, you can do most of them.
I roll to do that.
You don't need to roll. You just tell me you want to do it on your turn.
Okay.
So you can have a look through and all roll me for your initiative. Francis has come through. Yerdy's come through. So I'm waiting for Latha and Drac, unless you've rolled manually with dice or something. Yeah, Latha's come through.
We don't allow that here, Martin. The viewers need to see the roll.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah, don't allow it.
Have you not seen those like dice that
the
you
Bluetooth
can roll and then
ones?
it
Don't.
sends your
Me
number?
and Brew are already talking about dice cams. We're already in discussion about this, Martin.
You can get a Bluetooth one that connects with.
You can, yeah. You can roll a dice with Bluetooth in it that connects to Beyond. It's a cool thing.
Oh.
It's one of the bad guys first. Then it's going to be Latha first. So you're going to have to get ready, Latha, with your decisions. Then it will be Francis. Then it's going to be one of the bad guys. Then it'll be Drac, bad guy, and then Yerdy at the end. Just so, I mean, generally I don't usually tell guys the order, but you guys are like easing back into it, so I will let you know for today the order to give you guys a chance to get back into it.
Now we all know that Franco's going to do Fists of Fury.
Yeah, this is good old one. Latha's had a good old roll for these animals. Like, sorry for the fidgeting, guys.
Can you all roll me a d20 for fun?
Sure. Can somebody
Well, not
write?
for fun.
Can somebody write Francis on my token for me, please?
And we'll see if you've got
I'm
the
lucky for that.
lowest.
Wait, what happens at the lowest? Because I just rolled like crap. Oh, thank God.
Francis,
Yuri got a
you roll a 1.
Drac 2.
I've rolled a
Oh,
one.
Francis got a 1. Okay. Okay, Francis. You see one of the divas, the cute diva, which is kind of Diva Luna, the big one, the big showstopper,
Yep.
and you're also right next to her. She does not like the look of you, and she casts a spell on you guys. Well, she is going to try and cast a spell. I don't think anyone has anything that they can do to stop spells at the moment. I don't think Yuri has.
Apart from saving throw if we have one. No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Right, so she is going to cast a spell on you, Francis. But it's a hitting spell. So we'll have to see if it hits you. Oh shit! It's a 9.
No. My.
I'm guessing that does not hit you.
No, that definitely doesn't hit me. My armor class is pretty high these days. 17.
Yeah.
In no armor.
Yeah. You see a big frozen orb just crash behind you and make it icy, but it does not hit you.
Okay, Francis
And
throws his shirt off to show that he's not afraid of the cold.
clearly, yeah. And yeah, that is their turn. So, Latha, it is your turn. Have you decided what creature you want to turn into, or do you need any guidance?
No, I would like to turn into a tiger, please.
Oofed.
Okay, so, yeah, so all you do is, that is your action, I think. You might be able to use a bonus action too. Oh no, you can use at this point you can use a bonus action if you wish. So you would still have your action to attack if you wish, which I presume you want to.
What's my movement?
Okay. So for a tiger,
Probably quite a lot.
yeah, let's have a look. I think it's quite reasonable. And lizard rat. 40 feet. Yeah, you've got a reasonable. Yeah, it's up your movement, so you can go 40 feet.
Cute diva is 30 feet away from me. Oh fuck! What have I done? Have I came out of it? Oh shit!
It's okay. Well, I can move you now, and then you can get back on. So you can get to her. And do you want to attack?
Now at this point, Francis is like, Sister Latha, you've changed seasons. He's so happy to see her back. She wasn't here a second ago, and she's just appeared right before this fight. He's ecstatic. Brother Francis is so happy.
No worries. So what you can do is, as you're thinking, as you're getting a bit on, you can describe how your tiger looks. Obviously, I don't mind you. If you want it to be like an icy-looking tiger, I'm happy with that. Or cute.
She's in her winter season, so she would probably turn into like a silver.
Oh, nice.
Tiger, or like a snow leopard style tiger, like a black and white one. Yeah.
Yeah, like it.
Yeah.
Also, because you moved so many feet, you get a special thing called pounce. If you hit, you'll get this special thing. So, for your attack as a tiger, you can either bite or claw. Bite, I think you get the bite, you do slightly more damage.
I think I'll probably just bite her. I've been going for
so the only bad thing with this, you will have to click the dice, the d20 dice, roll it, and then you add 5, and that will be your roll as a tiger.
So I've just rolled a d20, I don't put 5 on. Oh shit, that's pathetic. 8.
Unlucky.
8. Yeah, you kind of grr, and they move back a little bit, so you don't get the special.
It's my first time this bigger.
Yeah, you get used to it. So, but yeah, well done.
She goes to roar and just accidentally purrs. Go, you kitty.
Yes. So, yeah, and your bonus action was that, so you don't have anything else left. But well done. Okay. So, I'll let you in the room. Latha's turn is up. So, Francis, it is your turn.
Francis will look at this new form of Sister Latha. Wow. And then he's going to go Fist of Fury. And I believe I have 2 main attacks plus my bonus action. 2 attacks per action these days, so I can throw a couple of quarterstaffs her way.
Yeah.
Oh, that might be good. 21.
21 hits.
Okay, let's have damage on that then. Not bad, 9 damage from the first one.
Okay, and are you hitting the one in front of you, I presume, C?
Yes, Cute Diva. C. The big one, the boss
Yeah,
diva.
so
She was the boss, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was the main one.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so you said 9 damage for that.
Yeah. Does she look fairly injured or still pretty healthy?
No, still looks pretty good.
Continue to attack her with my second main attack. This is level 5. Gives me this. 19 to hit.
Okay.
Is that, I'm guessing
19
that's
hits.
good, yeah? Nice. Okay, and damage.
Yeah, well done.
Take 6 damage from that.
Okay. Well done.
Now,
Any other? Because you got plenty.
yeah, I've got bonus actions. So let me remember how I do this. I will do flurry of blows, and that gives me 2 attacks, and I can use key points. Let me just remind myself exactly how I use them.
Yeah,
Right, to stun. I can stun and push people, so I'm gonna spend key points to use key features. So I'm gonna do these one at a time, right? So first, it's gonna be my first. This is a fist attack, right? And I get 2 of these.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use a key point, and I'm gonna use the open hand technique. And if I hit with one of my flurry blows, I don't need to spend the key point unless I make a hit, right? Okay, I'll roll the dice first. Okay.
Okay.
It's been a while, guys. So. Ho ho ho!
Well done. 27. Is that a natural 20?
That is a natural 20, yeah. So, the damage
in
on
this
that.
game, I just double it in my game. It makes it so much easier. So whatever damage you roll, we will double.
It has doubled it.
In a row.
Oh, unless has it doubled it for you?
Beyond has done it for me, yeah.
I
rolled 15 damage.
Okay.
Now,
Well done.
hang on, because that's not the end of Franco's turn. He's got more, eh? I'm going to spend the key point on that, and it's going to use the following effect. They've got to make a dex saving throw or be pushed up to 15 feet.
Okay. Did you say dex saving throw?
Dex DC 14.
Ooh, they got a 9. So they are prone.
Oh wait, that's the wrong one. It's supposed to be get pushed up to 15 feet if it fails a strength saving throw. Sorry, roll a strength saving throw. DC 14.
Alright, yeah, that's slightly different. Oh, yeah, this time it rolled a 20.
So they've made their saving throw, so they don't get pushed 15 feet, but I have a second at one of those attacks. Okay. So I'm going to punch again, and that'll be a hit. 24. And I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm going to spend a key point.
Okay.
And you've got to take the damage, and then you've got to make a strength saving throw 14.
Okay.
So you take 9 damage.
What's the damage? Okay. She's looking bad, and she got a 17 this time.
Oh, so she's made the save again. Okay.
So she is what we called in this death's door, which means she is on 10% of her health. So she is not looking good.
You were attacking the same one.
Yeah, that was one hit with the quarterstaff, another hit with a quarterstaff, a critical hit with a punch, and then another hit with a punch.
Yeah.
Well done. Yeah, she's not got much left in her. Francis, anything else? I guess that's probably it, unless you do any movement.
So, it would be a bonus action to actually do the step of the wind and disengage, but because of the ring of jumping, no. If I tried to jump over C and in the middle of the pool table, C would still have an attack opportunity, right?
Yeah, and
Yeah,
again, I
just
don't
stay where I am.
know. Yeah, I think you've. Yeah. Okay.
I'll just stay where I am.
Okay.
That's the end
It's
of
one,
Francis's turn, yeah.
it's one of the Divas' turn, then Drac, it's going to be your turn, so you can get ready. Okay. B is going to attack. And who else? Who got the second lowest? I think it was Drac. Last time we did the 20, so Drac. B is going to try and send some magic at you. Let's see if it hits. Okay. Okay, that's going to be a something when it rolls for me. That's a 18 to hit, Drac.
Has to beat my AC, right?
Meet it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's beat. Yeah.
Meets it, meets
Okay.
it.
Okay. So you take quite a lot of damage. You take 20 points of ice damage. But remember, you do have, I think, a thief ability that might stop this or halve it if you wish to use it. It's up to you, because obviously you have to give up. You have to use a
Yeah.
reaction to do it.
Yeah,
But
can
obviously-
I use uncanny dodge?
You can, and I think does it hurt? So that should. I think it says it halves the damage.
Half the damage, yeah, so it's going to be 10.
So you just take just 10. Yes, you take 10 points of ice damage, but you've used your reaction. Okay. I think that's going to be A's turn.
Martin, when we started
Yeah.
this fight, did we have full health?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
just gonna say that. Yeah, you guys. I'll be nice because it's been such a long time. I will say that between like the fighting with the guards, that you took a rest before you came to the pub because yeah, it's been quite a long time. So yeah, I will be nice. You have
Francis
you've
was
had a
anyway.
rest. Everyone's up.
A short rest?
Yeah. No, I'll just say a long rest. I'll be nice. I'll say that in between this time you kind of relaxed with. Yeah, relaxed. I'm going to say maybe around the market or something. You had a sleep or something. So yeah, I'll be nice because you guys are back into it. But that, yeah,
We had a pint of long rest.
you had a pint of long rest somewhere.
Your Latha went and did some shopping and got some jewelry.
Well, I mean, yeah, Latha would be fine because she just appeared. But yeah, no, I'll be nice. You guys are all at full hit points
Yeah.
and stuff.
Oh
'cause,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
been
She
so
was
long.
away. She's
You
been
looked
chilling,
up.
literally.
Okay, so yeah, so B is going to move towards. Yeah, she will move towards Drax as well. But Drac, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Well, I'm just gonna batter this woman who's in front of me.
Okay, that's
So-
so a bit more. She didn't get that far. She's a little bit. No, she's probably good about that.
I'm gonna hold my hand up like this and go, "Oh, what's this?" and then hit her with my short hand, short sword.
Okay, go for it.
Because that's a sneak attack.
I think you've got to be within 5 feet of a friend.
Not for sneak
Which-
attack.
I
That's-
think you've got
that's for help.
advantage. Oh, are you sorry? What are you doing? Are you doing the? What are you
I'm
doing
using-
again? So
I'm using my short sword,
yes.
and it's hit. So I want to do the damage plus my sneak attack.
Okay, let me just check. I think because you're not. I don't think they're next to one of your friends. Let me quickly
How
just
do
check.
you guys learn the fucking rules? You and Brew, like for real.
I've been reading it while everyone else is talking. I've just been reading what my things do.
Yeah,
I know what
so,
Francis can do at level 5 only because I've done a monk before in 5e. Same style, with the open hand or whatever it's called.
But anything we play.
You don't need
Anything
advantage
like-
on an
Yeah,
attack
those
roll if an enemy's attack is within 5 foot of it.
Yeah,
That
so you won't get.
enemy
So
isn't
you
using
won't get.
battle.
Yeah, so you wouldn't get sneak attack, but you will do the other attack. So what did you get for your normal attack?
I'll do damage then.
Yeah.
5.
What? I'll So 5. And what did you get for the attack? I think you said 16.
17.
Yep, so you definitely hit, and they take 6 points of damage. And you still have your bonus action left, and any movement. Oh, you will have to move your character towards the person as well, because I presume you were doing like a melee attack. But yeah, apart from that...
I thought they were right on top of me. Sorry, Martin.
No, I moved her back because I moved her too fast, yeah. Sorry, I had to move her around the other side of the table, yeah. That's my fault, I did just change it. But yeah, you still have your bonus. Anything you want to do is your bonus attack.
I'm going to use two-hand fighting and hit her with my unarmed strike.
Okay.
6.
6 misses.
Okay.
Okay. You've just got movement left, I think, if you want to move away, but then they might attack you.
No, that's alright, I'll stay here.
Okay, next up, it is one more of one of the bad guys, and then Yuri, you'll be coming up at the end. Okay, A is going to move and try and attack Francis. Oh, Francis,
Sorry,
wherever Francis
that was
is.
me.
It's okay.
My
It's
bad.
like Francis doesn't want to be attacked.
Oh, we don't have a name tag
trying to
on.
move.
I just noticed we
I was
don't have a
trying
name
to move
tag
my
on
map.
Latha either. Can somebody put a name tag on Latha's token?
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to. I'm trying to move my map.
Okay, this one's just going to try and attack you normally, Francis, but they get 2 attacks because they're doing it with their swords. So the first attack is a 10. I'm guessing that doesn't attack. And the second one is a 19.
That hits me. Sorry, was this a melee attack?
Okay. Yes, it is, yes.
Yeah.
So you take 9 points of piercing damage.
Ooh.
Plus 6 points of poison damage, so 15 total.
Oh, friends, I've been hit hard. Ouch. Yeah, that's half my hit points.
But that is their turn. Yuri, it's your turn. Can you help the party out? And then we're back to the top, so Latha, you can get ready with what you would like to do.
So-
Come on.
Yuri's gonna shed a little tear and say, Latha, I'm so happy you're back. And I'm gonna wipe the tear away and blow it. And I'm gonna cast Tidal Wave.
Like it.
All
Okay.
3 of these people. Because it is a 30 foot long, so I think if I do it diagonally, I should be able to hit them all. It is a 14 dex save.
I think the way, because with I know it's like it's 5 foot wide.
Yeah, it says 10 feet wide, 10 feet tall, and 30 feet long. So I should be able to get all.
Yeah. Well done. Yeah, that's cool.
Nice.
I think it may hurt some of your friends though, possibly, or it might not.
I'm on full health.
No, actually, I guess depend how you do it. You probably would.
Yeah,
So I guess
I would try and do it diagonal.
Okay, yeah. So if you do it like the way I'm pretty sure you're doing it, your friends they'll get. I'm going to say they'll still get a little bit of splash.
The splash zone. Okay.
Yeah, they'll be in the splash zone, but you're not going to take any damage. So so I have to do a saving throw, I think, for all of them, right?
Yeah, 14 dex.
Great.
Yes.
Okay, let's see. So we'll do it just in order. So let's do it. Dex saving
Tidal
throw.
wave spell
So,
indoors as well. Come on.
As I cast it, I'm gonna yell, "Wet T-shirt contest!"
Okay.
Grab through the biggest
the
t-shirt
first
off
one
the floor and put it back on.
Unfortunately, the first one got a 22.
Okay.
I think they still. Oh, the other one got 22 as well.
Jeez.
Last one got a 10. So, I'm pretty sure they all stay half damage, right?
Yeah. So failed save, they take 4d8 bludgeoning and are knocked prone. The successful, they just take half as much, but not prone.
Okay.
4d8 though.
To roll me.
Yeah.
Roll me for the damage. Remember, you have your sorcery thing, so I think if you don't like the roll, I think you can change it.
Which I will. I will re-roll the 1
Okay.
and the 2.
Okay, so take off that sorcery point as you use your subtle Is it subtle magic? I can't remember what it's called. Empowered magic.
It's called empowered magic. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So what is the new roll?
5 and the 2 original were. Scroll and see. A 5 and 4, so 9 plus 5, so 14.
14 for the full damage. Okay, well you kill the Luna Diva C.
Yeah.
And the other 2, it's half. So half of that.
So 7?
You can tell us. Yep. So you tell us as you kill one of the divas in her show.
I guess her body kind of goes like a surfboard and just rides the tidal wave, and as it kind of splashes out, she lands under a table, and I'm just like, whoops, I didn't think it was gonna be that strong.
You must have really missed me, Yuri.
I sure did.
Missed you too.
Was that C she took
Yeah,
out?
you have killed. Yeah, she's killed the most successful musician in the city. Good for you. That's a bit crazy.
It depends on your taste, I guess.
I mean,
Yeah, we're all
the
followers
music
of
might be quite
Ceres.
a-
She's our
yeah,
fave.
yeah, she'll be happy.
Nah.
I mean, I will. No, I don't know. I'm gonna say, yeah. There's not much you can do. Unfortunately, with spell damage, you can't reduce the damage. So maybe she'll get healed. She's not dead. Technically, if someone wanted to heal her, maybe she'd be
She's
alive.
drowning.
That is an option. She's drowned. She's bludgeoned. She's had a bad
Water
day.
in her lungs, yeah. She's lying there with a lung full of water.
Yuri, anything else? You may have a bonus action left, or any movement you wish to do.
No, I'll kind of stay here and keep an eye on Zendaya.
Okay. Okay, I'll get rid of A.
And we're protecting Zendaya,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, you're supposed to be protecting her, but then the divas don't seem to have got that close to her yet. Okay, and next up then, back to the top of the round, which is... well, it would have been C, but she's dead, so Latho, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Nice.
I am still a tiger, and I am going to lunge and attack this arty diva. Please.
Okay.
So
for it.
I...
So D20 and then add 5, I think I said.
Yeah. Oh, fuck that shit again. I got an
Oof.
8. Same
Oh,
again.
Okay.
I'm not used to this
Yeah.
tiger body.
Let me just check. Does it say you have pack tactics as a tiger? Possibly.
Let me get it up. Sorry, Martin.
No, it's okay. So some animals have something called pack tactics. So if you're near a friend, you might get
Uh,
bonus. But I don't know for tigers off the top of my head. She's like wolves and stuff.
Rules, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure if a tiger would
Yeah,
get it. I just thought
no.
I'd check.
No, it doesn't. I can't. Just skimming through, I can't see anything. Wisdom,
Okay.
perception checks. No, a claw attack.
Do you not get
Well,
multiple
still-
attacks?
Bite
Maybe a
attack.
bite and a claw. Does a tiger not get more than one attack? Maybe.
You can choose. You can do bite or claw.
That doesn't get two.
But bite has, bite
Yeah.
has higher damage. That was why I was going for a bite. But I've just rolled bad. I've just rolled shit. It's okay.
Twice in a row, got it.
So
there.
I'm seeing if you had anything else.
yeah, I
in
know.
your
Same one twice in a
sheet.
row too, but I don't get bonus after I do that.
You do have a bonus action, but
Same
let's see
turn.
what-
So you said you were gonna pounce. So
Well,
if the
lunge.
tiger moves at least
right.
20 feet straight forward to a creature and hits it with a claw attack, the same turn must be succeeded with a DC 13 saving throw. but you didn't. You didn't hit.
Yeah,
so the
she
mark.
did that last. She did that last time.
Yeah, I like
Uh,
yeah, because I had distance to cover last time where I was just right beside her this time.
So the only thing I can see that you could do is you could phase step if you want to teleport away, and
Well,
you're
I was just about to ask if I can face step while
you can. The only thing I know it's changed is
in
on your sheet it's
wild
still on
shape.
autumn. You you
Okay.
can. It doesn't say. I'm just not sure what your winter form does, so you'd have to check your sheet.
Again. Martin, I'm so sorry. I fucking
No
broke
worries.
myself.
I've got your sheet up, so I was just checking. I'm just seeing what happens in winter because it's got blah blah.
Because she affects other people when she does her face step, eh? Got some wild
Yeah,
magic effect
depending
on
what
other people.
season.
That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes
Yeah.
yeah.
So she's on autumn, which is peace and goodwill. But it doesn't do that. It does something like, I don't know, sets people on fire or something. But
That's quite peaceful.
I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I can't see what it's not coming up yet on your sheet easily what it actually happened. Oh, here we go, where it has come. Winter. When you use your face step, one creature of your choice that you can see within 5 feet of you before you teleport must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be frightened of you until the end of your next turn. So that is your other option. You could teleport away 30 feet, or technically teleport to the same place, and then you could see if they want to be frightened. It's up to you.
Yeah. So like could I face step to the other side of her and then
Uh-huh.
use that to my advantage because she would then be frightened of me and I could scare her.
Yeah, so you phase step, you disappear, and you reappear right next to pretty much in the space next to it. So she needs to roll me a wisdom saving throw to see if she's frightened of you. So hold on.
Yeah, because I only did 8 damage.
Face step's a cool ability, but the fact that it like does those effects to other people as well, I love that. That's very cool.
Yeah, that's the cool part is I didn't think I'd be able to face that, but I was in wild shape. That's very cool.
I'd allow it. You still have your mental capacity, and it's like a ability more than a spell. So yeah, I'll allow it. I don't see
Right.
it. She got a 9, so I'm pretty sure she'll have failed it.
Yeah.
So that means she is frightened until the end of your next turn.
So would I be if a tiger
I-
attacked me and then Nightcrawler blinked away from me? So would I be frightened?
Yeah, she is. So, well done. If you want to add any extra drama to that,
Yeah, I was just-
laugh where you
I think
can. If you
because-
want to describe as it happens, I'm happy while I put the little
I'm
title.
just kind of, this is my first time in this kind of most powerful of like an animal, and I've been like missing my bites, and I'm like, inside my head, I'm like, fuck, bitch. So I'm like, nah, and then I just like, fuck you. So if she's not scared of me before, I go to the other side of her, and then I've maybe find my growl.
It worked. So, just so you guys know, so frightened means, it also means that I know exactly what it does.
She's got effect
So she
token on it,
has
nice.
A disadvantage.
Disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within the line of sight. The creature can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear. So she can still try and attack other people, but she's got to stay away from anyone near Latha. So, she's not going to
I'm
be...
gonna like, I can drive her in towards you guys now if you want to like fucking.
Yeah. Well done. Good use of your skills.
I like it.
Right.
Okay. Latha, I'm guessing that's all of your turn.
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Next up is Francis.
Yes.
Francis, what would you like to do?
I would like to do some more Fists of Fury, Martin, my friend. So
Go for it.
here we go.
Go
First
for
of
it.
all, we're starting off with the quarterstaff attacks. There's 2 of them.
Okay.
Pow.
And if you're doing it to Emily, then I think you have. Let me quickly check.
Is it an advantage because she's frightened?
Oh no, it's just for them. So on advantage, disadvantage on ability checks and attack. Yeah, you don't get an
I
advantage.
don't get an advantage on that. Well, it's a 15. Does that hit?
Yeah. I think it might just hit. Yeah, beats it, meets it. You just hit.
Nice. Okay, let's get some damage on that. Takes 7 damage. How's she looking? Quick look at her.
Okay.
Quite injured.
Getting on for blooded, so nearly half damage.
I'm going to attack the same person again then with the second quarterstaff. That'll be a hit then, because that's better than the last one. 16, so take 7 damage. How's she looking?
Definitely at half health now.
Okay, so I'm going to begin to punch.
Okay.
A 10 won't hit, I guess.
Nope.
And just checking, is it a key point to actually use Flurry of Blows? So to do this.
I think so. One
After
of
you
them,
take the attack action
looks
turn,
like
you can
it's
spend
free
a key
and
point to make 2 yeah, okay, so I better spend the key points, so that's at 4 spent. Okay.
Okay.
So I've got my second attack with Flurry of Blows. Oh, that just came off a 20. That's a miss.
Okay. Okay. So I'm guessing did neither of them hit? The 10 and a 9?
The 2 punches, well, a 10 and a 9, I don't imagine they hit anything with any kind of armor class.
Nope. But I mean, you've still got a, she's at half health, so well done.
Yeah, the
Any
quarterstaff one's
movement?
doing some damage. Yes.
Okay, so she. Oh, you just. So you're still keeping, I presume, within her range. You're just moving to the other side of her, I presume.
Yeah, just moving around,
Okay.
so she's between me and Latha, because I can see she's scared of Latha. She's going to try and run away.
Yes,
I'm
very
thinking
good.
I'm going to kick her in the head as she runs away.
I mean, yeah. So, B is the one that's at Drax. So.
I'm metagaming, thinking she's going to run away and I'm going to get an attack of opportunity. I'm metagaming.
I mean, you do. Well, she's got the effect to be frightened for a bit, so yeah, it's a reasonable. Reasonable.
I know
response.
Latha, she's my best friend. I know what she does and what her skills are. We have a psychic connection. No metagaming.
The Broadway Diva's going to try and attack Drac, just with the swords. So Drac, first one is a 12. And second one is a natural 1. So in my game, if you get a natural 1, you turn prone. So she kind of falls over, but she's got her movement back, so she does manage to get back up. But that's pretty much her done. And Drac, it is your turn.
Okay.
I love that you do something for natural ones, Martin, on attacks, because it's not rules as written in 5e. It isn't. You don't get a fumble, do you?
Yeah, I just think if you're going to get
You
so
like
much
that
fun
as
from
well,
getting a
don't
high
you?
score, yeah, just do something. And something easy. I think it can't be. I've had people do really complicated things, and I'm like, nah, just make it funny.
I think there should always be fumbles and ones, mate. I agree.
Yeah, something fun. Drac, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna hit her with my short sword.
Okay.
What was that? 14? Does that hit?
Just misses.
Just misses. Okay. And then that was really just a distraction. Now I'm gonna hit her with my other fist. And,
Okay.
Yeah.
Miss again.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Okay.
And,
She missed you. She missed you, so it's kind of like doing that at each other. You're not really hitting each other.
And
Yep. Play fighting.
oh wait, no, my two-handed fighting's my bonus action. All I can do is move, and then that's gonna be an attack of opportunity. So no, I'm gonna stay here.
Okay. Okay. Right. Next up is one of the people, and then it's going to be Yerdy's turn. So it is A's turn, which I think is the frightened one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It is. So she can't get closer to Latha. Yeah, I'm gonna say.
she's going to run away, and Franco's going to get an attack of opportunity, and Oliver's metagaming's going to have paid off.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's. I mean, I have to play it reasonable. Yeah, so she is going to run. So Latha and Francis will get, because you're in between her, aren't you? Both at either side. So she does run away towards.
I wouldn't move her that far until we've both had our attacks, Martin.
Oh well, yeah, okay. Yeah, she maybe does.
You never know what's going to happen
so
here.
Latha and Francis, can you both roll me like a normal attack?
Franco hits for 6 damage.
What would that? Just like a D.
Go to your attacks tab and you'll have it.
D20 plus 5.
No, yeah,
20
you're a
plus
tiger,
5,
aren't you?
Yeah. 20 plus 5 for you, Latha.
Come on. Yes, that's way better.
Come on, Tiger Latha. It's not going to hit though.
16.
Oh yeah, plus 5. That is going to hit. Yes.
16. Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot about the plus
hits.
5. Boom.
And yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, go for it. Yeah, so Latha, roll me for your tiger damage.
Which is
I want to say a D10 or a D8 plus something.
I'm so sorry.
I can imagine it's quite hefty being a tiger, yeah.
D10 plus 3.
Okay, yeah, so I mean that D10 plus 3.
Oh yeah, that's pretty serious.
So D10. Oh, 1 plus 3, 4. Fucking hell, I'm so useless in this.
Yeah, your rolls tonight have been pretty unlucky, like.
We still do damage. And Francis, I guess you didn't get an extra hit in.
Hey, I know, yeah, I hit for... Let me just remind myself.
Okay.
I hit for 6 damage.
Okay. She is
10 total.
Nearly at half damage. So yeah, she runs away to the other side of the table.
Would that not be an attack of opportunity for Yurti as well then?
I'll say she's moved at least so Yuri doesn't get an opportunity attack. So she could at least been
She'd be clever enough to dodge round her.
Yeah, she's well now she's trying not to look at you now, so yeah. Okay. That is her turn. But she won't be frightened on your next turn. Yeah. Okay. Yurti, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
None of the rolls are coming through on my end, so I don't know if you're going to be able to see any rolls that I make, but I would like to do Maximilian's Earthen Grasp on Artie Diva.
Okay. I'm guessing that will be some form of saving throw.
Strength 14.
Strength 14. Okay.
Yep.
I really like your nail color, Brew.
Thanks.
They got a 17.
Well, that's dumb. On a failed save, they take damage and are restrained, so as a successful save, I don't think they have anything happen except for an arm just pops out next to him.
No.
Okay. So it's not half damage situation. Okay. Anything else on your turn? Any movement?
I'm just going to get up on the table and kind of stay between an enemy and Zendaya.
Yeah, I'm going to say Zendaya's like, yeah, that singer was shit, wasn't she? He says, bravo, claps for you guys killing the bad performers.
I don't know if that's an insult because I can't clap, but...
Because she knows she one hand claps. She looks at you and just does that. It's just does that at you. Okay, back up to the top of the round, which is Latha again. Latha, what would you like to do?
So she's not scared of me anymore, is she? And how far do I need for a lot?
20 feet you've got to run.
20 feet?
And then you can...
So
you should be fine.
I'm just going to keep going for this bitch, and she's 20... Oh no.
Also, I'm
Is that
gonna
the weak point?
I'm gonna appeal for she's facing this way because she's running away. I'm gonna appeal for advantage because you're
backward.
attacking from behind. Right?
But she's
Yeah.
25 feet.
Aye, but you,
25
no, but
feet.
you just need at least 20 feet.
So you're fine, yeah.
Well, at least.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna lunge for her.
Go for it.
And that is just again a d20 plus 5.
Okay. Yeah,
Right.
it is.
Come on. For fuck's sake. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12.
4 plus 5.
No, I got 7, 8,
Oh.
9, 10, 12. So I got 12 total.
Okay, misses. Fortunately.
Yeah.
I mean, only other thing you could do is you could do your misty step thing again and see if you can frighten her. But obviously, there's only 2 bad guys now, so
I'm gonna. Yeah, can I face step in front of her?
yeah. And then same thing. So wisdom saving throw. Just make sure you're marking these up because I think you've only got 3, so you've used 2.
Shit! No, I haven't. I haven't.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I'll do that. So wisdom saving throw to see if she's afraid.
Every time someone face steps or misty steps, I just think of Nightcrawler. That's exactly what it is to me in my mind.
Yeah.
Failed it again. She does not like you as the tiger. Moving. She got a 5, so she is frightened again. So we'll have to take the token off. She'll be running the other way in a minute. So great. Latha, I'm pretty sure that's your turn. So next up we have one of the bad guys. Oh no, it's Francis. Francis, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
I know it's a bit rinse and repeat. Being a monk, I'm going to do the same thing I do every time, every round, every combat, pretty much, mate. I'm going to go up there and go, pow, 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 pow. So I'm going to...
So the key points run out.
Drac, I know I've got a lot of faith in Drac as a fighter. But also Yurti's there protecting Zendia. Latha's there, she's doing her tiger thing. I'm going to actually leap down from the table and land behind this one. And is that an attack with an advantage, Martin, if I do?
Nah, not just for jumping, nah.
No, for being from behind.
No.
Okay.
But not for what you call it, either side. I don't do that.
No, you don't do. Yeah,
but
okay.
you can still attack.
So I still get my normal.
The only reason I don't do it is because I've been in games and people spam it. That's why I stopped doing it.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah. But Drac, you'll get your sneak attack if you use it, if Francis is this close.
That is max damage for 12 damage. Is she still standing?
Hey, 12. I think she's still standing, but not by much. Yeah. She's still standing.
She can take another 5.
Oh wait, my bad. I thought you went after the other bitch. I was like, how is she still standing?
She can take another 5.
Okay, another 5 damage. Okay.
Yeah. How's she looking?
She's about to pass out. She's at death's door. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just going to make 1 unarmed strike. I'm not going to use the rest of my key points for flurry blows. Yes, I am.
Okay.
I'm using a key point. My last one.
Now you're doing flurry blows.
Yep, and I've just clicked off the thing. Yeah, so I'm doing flurry of blows again with my last key point to make another attack, another unarmed attack, and that one will hit. That's a dirty 20. I think. Can't see 'cause the dice is over it. Oh no, it was a 19. 5 damage. Oh no, sorry, I've rolled the wrong dice. I've rolled on the quarterstaff. My bad.
It's okay.
Better roll. 8 damage.
Okay. She had 1 left, so she is also dead. Are you doing non-lethal damage or lethal damage with that?
No, so because all my damage is done with a quarterstaff and fists, it's only lethal damage if I choose it to be. So yeah,
Okay.
If I punch somebody in the throat to finish them off, I can kill them if I want to. But in this instance, I choose not to. It's the final blow is in the head to knock them out, so they're not dead
Okay,
in this
so
instance.
this
yet.
one, so technically only Yuri has killed one of the performers. This one has been passed out.
Knocked out.
Well done, Francis. Yes, this one is knocked out. So I'll move them away for now. Francis, any more movement on your turn?
No, I've used my bonus action. I've got, well, yeah, I've got movement left, so I would. Now I've got measure me to the Arty Diva. Somebody, please. I'm pretty sure I've got more than that left. Though I've only moved about 10 feet. Well, Francis has a ring of jumping, so if it's more, he can just do a wee jump. If it's more than his movement.
40 feet.
Wow, I can jump to there.
Okay.
I have to because it's slightly more than I've got movement, so I will jump to there using my ring of jumping that you already gave me.
Okay, well, B is dead, so Drak, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Well,
Any ranged attacks you could do, or?
yeah, I was gonna use my bow, but I was gonna try and see if I could dash anywhere to a higher vantage point to get advantage on the roll. No.
No, not really. You don't,
Okay.
yeah.
You could get on
I'll
the
go-
table.
I'll just roll. I'll just roll.
And you can.
Oh my God.
Could you could get onto that table.
There's 20. What are? Oh, hold on. Why does this not auto scroll? Does a 16 hit?
It's annoying, isn't it?
16 does hit, so, and I presume you're using your movement to get over there as well.
Oh no, I was
You
just
using a
using the
longbow?
longbow.
Oh, you're using your longbow, so yes, that's fine. Yeah, 16 hits.
And because she's not engaged with me, can I use my sneak attack?
I think you can because she is next to one of your allies, so yes, you can use it. I'm not sure if you can use it on ranged
She's
attacks, but
frightened.
I'll allow it.
It says
she's
ranged or
Yeah, that's fine then, yeah.
So-
You can do it.
that is longbow 4 plus 3d6. 13.
Very good. She is at death's door. She looks like she's about to pass out.
That's 17 hit.
17 also hits.
Oh no,
So
that's my turn done.
Oh, I was going to say, yeah, because, yeah. Okay, that's fine. Any movement? Are you going to try and get closer, or are you staying where you are?
I'll just stay around.
Alright.
I'll maybe climb on top of one of the tables if that gives you advantage if I need to.
I mean, it really give you. I mean, yeah. So
I
that
know,
type
I'm
of
only
stuff-
joking. I'm only joking.
No, I mean, what I was saying, if you were doing that, what you could have done, if they were saying firing arrows at you, you could use the tables for cover, so your armor class would go up. So you don't get advantage for like jumping off a table, but you can use the table to stop getting hit. So, yeah, using it for a defense, not an offense. I mean, technically, I guess you could throw a table at someone if you were that strong. But don't do that. There's going to be a lot of things I have to figure out if you start throwing tables at each other. Okay.
Oh, that was what I was going to do next. That's exactly what I was doing next, Martin. You know.
Yeah, these
You
tables
better-
look heavy.
you better
They're
find the
bolted
rule
as
for
well.
what much damage a table does.
I mean, if you get there's a spell, I think Yuri might get it. If there's a telekinesis spell where you can pick up heavy objects and like throw them at people.
I was gonna
so,
say
yeah.
there's a cheeky wee fuel cue sitting there on the table though. You could use that as a wee extra.
Yeah, I've got a quarter
There
staff
is,
anyway. I
yeah.
could start throwing pool balls though.
You could. Yeah, they'd be same as throwing a stone. Okay, well done, Drak.
And so-
Okay,
Practice is a
and
way of
Drak, what was
socks.
your? Did you use your bonus action, Drak, as well? Anything? Because you did your attack and then you might.
Oh,
have your bonus
sorry, I
action,
thought that was. Whatever someone else goes to do, I'm gonna use my help action as long as they're all within 30 feet of me. So if they're doing something, then I'm gonna help them.
Yeah, who do you, I think you have to choose someone. Do you have to choose someone? Is it? Yeah. Do you have to choose a certain person?
Just says help an ally when they're attacking. So I guess the next person to attack,
Okay.
I'll just help them.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, Drac will give you, with his cool ability, he will help you, well, mentally help you attack. Which I think is going to be Lather in a minute.
I think it is.
So, let me quickly check, because I think, blah, blah. I don't know, so it'll be Yurty, sorry, it'll be Yurty. So it is A's turn. He wasn't having a good day, because she's surrounded. She is going to attack. One attack to Lather and one to Francis, but I think she's at disadvantage because she's still frightened. Yeah, so it'd be disadvantage.
Scared of me, how dare she?
She is scared of both of you. So
She should fear these fists.
let's see, she'll attack. So you will attack Lather first. The lowest roll is a 8. And for Francis, the lowest roll is a 17.
17 hits, just.
Okay. Okay, so
Right,
you
so hold on,
take...
because I know this sounds stupid, but it's the opposite way around in 5th edition. So my armor class is 14, so does an 8 hit me or not?
No. 14.
No, I mean, it's what... I mean, it's whatever your... Yeah, I mean, it's whatever your tiger armor class is anyway.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah, I don't know what your tiger form is.
Which
Yeah.
is...
And it won't it'd be higher than 10.
12.
Yeah, I think...
12.
Yeah, so you're fine.
A naked human is
so
10.
Francis-
Sorry,
So.
it's a little bit way around.
Yeah. So, Francis, you take 4 points of piercing damage and 9 points of poison damage.
13 damage.
And yes.
Franco is
And then,
what you call on death row, that one.
okay, well, Yuri might be able to help you.
Oof.
No, I'm not. I'm just kidding. I will drop concentration on my clay hand,
Okay.
and I will pull out a withered vine and cast Wither and Bloom.
Okay.
So it's concentration 14.
Let's check. So, con 14. 21.
These are dumb.
Yeah.
So
Very,
it's
very
half damage, so 2d6 halved.
Okay, roll me. I mean, she's got 1 hit point, so unless you do some proper magic, she's
No,
gonna be
it's-
dead.
Okay, well, she's dead. So
Tell us
it
as you
heals
kill.
you.
And you did magic, right? So you can't stop it killing her again.
Can't make it non-lethal damage. Yeah.
So her face just goes from looking all full and colorful to gray tone and just sinking in, so all of her skeletal features are enhanced, and she lets out one kind of gasp of air, and kind of as that life is being drained from her, it is being added to Francis. So you can spend and roll one of your unspent hit dice.
Okay.
And then we add my spell casting modifier.
Now that's on my character sheet, isn't it? To heal a hit
It's at the
dice.
top, like where you do rest, where your rest dice are.
Yeah.
You know, like you get dice.
So
you
there's
can
a short
use one
rest
of
button?
those. Yeah, and then you should be able to click one of the dice and add whatever it tells you to add to it.
So if I click, I just click one and then click the take short rest button, even though I'm not taking a short rest.
Yeah, that should do it. Yeah. So then,
Okay.
so if whatever dice and then whatever Yuri's plus is. It's like plus 3,
plus
something
3.
like that. Yuri.
Yeah.
Plus 3.
Okay, so what did I roll?
If it doesn't work, you can just roll.
Oh yeah, it didn't roll
manually,
anything, so I need to roll.
Sometimes it's.
Also,
Yep.
my key points are still spent, so let me go click them, because I haven't actually because it reset them with a short rest, right? So what am I rolling? 1d. It's 8 for
Oh,
a
yeah,
monk, isn't it?
Okay, yep, so well, 1d8 plus 3.
Roll the 4, so 7.
Okay, so you get 7 points back. And we are out of combat. What would you guys like to do? So,
Thank you, Artie.
two of the divas are dying. One of them is knocked out. Zendaya is confused, as is her father, and the other patrons are, I'm going to say, confused. I think maybe they think it's part of the show. And you see people looking a bit confused that the dancers and singers don't seem to be getting up.
Do you have
Tell me.
to heal in order to get them up, or can you just help?
You can do a medicine check if you're with like a healer's kit or something, if you want to try and,
Because I could just
give
cast
them-
another Wither and Bloom and heal them, technically.
Basically, you you can do a medicine check, use a healer's kit, as long as you basically the rules are as long as you give them 1 hit point, they're kind of healed. You don't have to heal the extra, so
Just cast
Yeah.
another Wither and Bloom and call it good.
So you're
For
going
both.
to spare
Who
their
are we
lives.
healing? Who are we healing?
She's sparing their lives of the 2 that she just about killed.
Why?
I didn't mean to kill them.
Ah, Yuri, just leave them. What's done is done.
Harsh.
you could give them a healing potion.
They
or I
did
don't know if
attack
anyone's got
us,
any-
like.
Yeah, what's done is done, my friend.
No, Francis.
Do we
is
remember
awful
why they
killing.
attacked us?
I'll be nice. I will say that Minx kind of comes over and he's like, thanks for helping, but probably don't want dead singers in my bar. So he calls some of the bar staff over and they start to like just call them round and wrap them up a bit. So yeah, I will say don't waste any magic. He is happy that they didn't kill his daughter. So yeah, you guys are fine. Yeah.
Nice.
Sorry!
Yeah.
It's not your fault, Yuri.
I mean, it kind of was. I crashed a whole tsunami on the one, and the other one, I sucked her life out of her body.
Yuri, you were
Put
in the
it
heat
into
of
Francis.
You're in the heat of
Yuri,
battle.
you
They almost killed me, my friend. You're doing
Hero.
the right thing.
You're a hero as always.
They attacked us. You did the right thing. I'm grateful for you, Yuri.
did
as a
nothing
friend.
wrong.
You saved my life.
Happy to protect you guys. It's just that life is so valuable. I don't want to disrupt that.
Aww.
I agree
At
with
this
you, Yuri,
point,
you're right.
Drac comes over and it's like, Yuri, that was so cool. You made the big wave and you drowned the dancers and it was so cool. You were amazing. Do all that again. Well, bravo, 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 bravo.
Thanks, Drac. It's really nice of you to say. I was a little scared there that they were gonna get you, but I'm glad everybody's okay.
Yuri, we wouldn't have
Yeah, you
beat,
did
won
well.
that fight without you. You were superb. Well done.
I take out my clay hand and put it back on my nub and clap for everyone.
Yeah, everyone is at this point has like ran out of the bar apart from Zanea and Minx and just a couple of other workers who are kind of
I was
looking
gonna
after
say, yeah,
the
it looks-
dancers.
I take one hand.
It looks pretty
and
empty.
take one hand and repeatedly slap myself on the thigh. And that's how I genuinely do a one-hand clap as a salute to Yuri.
It's a knee slapper for sure.
Yeah, a thigh slapper. No, I don't do that. That's mocking her. I slap my
It's
my
not.
thigh.
Oh, I would have shifted back, by the way. That
Oh,
would've-
okay, yes.
Yeah. I'm not just
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, yeah. Otherwise, you're
Well, that's
just,
how you were a
looking at
tiger this
probably.
time. Wow. Your
I think
powers
so,
are
yeah.
Oh,
I need-
strong.
years.
I need some practice in the bigger animals. It was hard to maneuver.
You were
I'm not used to it yet.
you were scary.
Yeah, I scared her good. I didn't get her good, but I scared her good.
When you finally got to feeling comfortable in your growl, wow, that was pretty
Yeah.
mighty.
This whole inn shook with the sound of that.
Yes.
So,
At least I know I
Minx
can
was-
scare them, and I can run fast.
These poor
Minx
ladies.
comes over to you guys,
The devil.
and
is
he's like,
talking.
he actually starts crying. He like looks at all the, his tavern's been cleared out. The singers are incapacitated. On the plus
His
side,
daughter's
his daughter
alive,
seems saved.
so
Yeah, but he starts to have a bit of a breakdown, and he's like, "It's all my fault. I caused all this," and just starts kind of crying and sobbing.
oh, someone get him a meat. Someone get this man a meat.
Would a
Drac
platinum
moves-
help?
A platinum. Roll me for persuasion, persuasion with advantage to see if that will help.
Fuck him out.
If what will happen?
Fuck
Nat
him
20.
on. There it is.
Eh,
He looks at it and he's like, "You're right. Money is the most important thing in the entire world," and immediately recovers from being upset. And because you got a natural 20, I'll say he lets you keep it. He's like, he just likes that you reminded him of what's important in life, which is money. Like a lot of money.
Francis hates this place. I forgot how much Francis hates this place.
Drag knowing or hearing that he doesn't like money, immediately goes over to shake his hand and
Relieve
say,
him of it.
a man of my lifestyle, and I pick his pocket.
Go for it. Roll me for sleight of hand.
The fact that I just tried to give him a platinum and you're looting him for everything he has.
so bad.
Sleight of hand, yeah.
It doesn't matter how
sleight
good
of hand.
Francis, you're a Latha are. We'll never change
19.
track.
A man of humble means.
He's bloody rolled a 19 as well. He's got the fucker.
You got 19? Yeah, I'm gonna say. I mean, he's pretty upset. So roll me a d20.
Those dodgy taxmen are going to be his karma at some point, guys.
I paid them off. That's alright. Oh.
For now.
Yeah, he finally went to the guild tax office. Yeah. What did you get?
Yeah,
5? So you
but I bet
find-
you'll not be filling your tax out this year.
Yeah. To pay it every year. 5, you get 5. You find 5 gold pieces as you kind of like nip your hand into his pouch. Yeah, you get 5 gold.
Was that the guy that owns the
but
bar?
he just-
Yeah.
Yeah, minx. But he does kind of cheer up quite surprisingly with Yuri's money persuasion. But he still seems concerned. He's recovered, but he's just mildly upset, and he starts kind of confessing. He says, "I'm really sorry. I know why this is happening." He says, "I've been kind of a little bit greedy and arrogant." And he says he's doomed all the firstborn children of the kings of Coin.
That's what I was just about to say. What's his deal with this? Is it like a gang thing?
You've been making deals with the devil.
He's like, yeah, he's like, it's true. He's like, yes. He's like, those stupid jelly flowers. They're a magical creation of a witch named Proud Adun. The kings of Coin negotiated with this witch, promising their firstborn children would be apprentices in exchange for the jelly flower and the wealth it would bring in. However, Nargis talked, so Minx Nargis, first it's weird pronoun, so his pronoun is Minx, Nargis is his next part of his name. So Minx Nargis talked to the other kings of Coin into murdering Proud Adun to break the bargain. After the calling the witch to a secret meeting, they murdered her, and he feels that she's now getting revenge on all the kings of Coin for not giving them their firstborn, which seems to be why they are being attacked. So he looks very upset.
These people will never learn, Brother Francis.
Making deals with the devil. No one wins.
Never learn.
No one ever gets a good deal from the devil. Only the devil wins. This place
Oh
is
dear.
God-forsaken. The devil owns this whole place, this whole city. I despise it.
A witch's power comes from a hell dimension.
The devil.
No good can come from.
And
As you guys are talking to Minx, you see the dancers are starting to wake up a bit now and come round a bit. They were kind of a bit... Oh, you killed them, and they were a bit frenzied, and they've started to come round, but they seem like confused, like where they are.
Okay.
They don't seem to know where they are.
Why do I keep doing this? Have they had an attitude adjustment?
Yes, they seem. Yeah.
Good.
They seem like a lot more timid, and they just seem confused. They don't seem to be able to fully remember what's going on.
Okay. But they remember not to fuck with us again.
Roll for intimidation if you want to ask them if they'll fuck with you again. Yeah.
Okay. Well, was that
12? 12? Let's see if they
Yeah,
are
12.
scared. They got a 14. No, they don't seem really scared by your threats, but they at least are talking to you guys, and they, Nargis kind of says, yeah,
Do you
obviously
remember the
explains that
tiger?
This city brings out the worst.
They
in
kind of-
Florida.
yeah, they kind of like look around a bit sheepish, but then they profusely tell you this that they don't remember. Literally, like as soon as they got on stage, they don't remember what happened. They kind of had this weird bloodlust to like kill everything, and then they all start coughing up the glitter that they'd thrown at the start of the performance.
Coughing up
It
glitter.
seems a bit strange. Yes.
They're under some evil devil spell as well.
Drax snorts the glitter.
Oh no. Oh.
Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Not 20.
Okay. Yeah, it gives you a little bit of a buzz. You do emotionally feel quite angry at everyone, but you keep it to yourself.
Brother Track,
Hey,
what are you
hey.
doing?
I think this is some type of glittery marching powder. It made me very angry for a second, but then I came to my senses. I remember doing this in my old days of being a beggar. This is no normal glittery dust.
This is devil dust. We must break the spell, for it's corrupting. It's making this corrupt hellhole of a city even worse. We must break its spell.
It's not. It was not our curse, Francis. We don't dance with the devil. We leave these
Singers,
people to
what toilet did you buy this from? What bathroom were you in to procure this glitter?
Very good. Roll me. I mean, yeah, roll me persuasion, but it's going to be quite low. They're already talking to you. Or you could intimidate them. Either way, it'll be quite low.
Yeah, let's do intimidation. No, that's intelligence.
What are you scared for? I need to roll another joy because I just keep wanting to go back for munching.
17.
Hey,
Okay, and that was for
Sorry,
intimidation,
16.
right?
16.
16,
Yeah.
but intimidation, right? Yeah. Yeah, you kind of shout at them, I guess for being naughty girls or something, and they're like, oh, yeah, well, it's a fan came up to us just before we came in and gave us this little pouch and said, like as a thank you for being like good performers, so we thought we'd use it in our performance to like jazz it up. And they said she's like she was wearing like green pantaloons and like a yellow tunic. And if any of you want to roll me for investigation, you may remember something, or you may
I
already
won't.
remember something.
I
Yeah,
won't
you
do
won't. You won't.
I've got a
Is
plus
it
0 on
passive
investigation,
or
but I've
just
rolled a
investigation?
16. Yurti's rolled a 20.
Yeah, Chris. Yeah, just investigation roll. Yeah, normal investigation.
That's alright. I'll let you already do it.
Franco got a
That's
16 and
one thing.
Yurti got a 20, so...
Yeah, that's enough. So you guys remember this person who should hopefully appear on screen in a moment. Yeah, you remember when they give you the description, you remember that it kind of reminds you of someone that you bumped into when you guys were at the market not long ago. Who when my screen comes up, you will get to see, hopefully. Oh, here you go. So, yes, you remember bumping into this person, and she was a bit abrupt with Cirrus. And then, kind of ran off just before the little merchant got attacked. So when they describe their clothes, you remember bumping into this person.
Okay.
And
Was there any like unique markings or symbols or anything that we would know tie her to like a guild or anything like that?
I'm gonna say as the performers and yourselves kind of describe this person, Nargis looks really shocked again, and they kind of are like, oh yeah, they told us her name. It was Kala Marbarin, and then Nargis overhears this, and he's like, he starts crying again. He's not having a good day, and he says, Kala was Proud Aduna's daughter, but was lost in the jungle years before the Kings of Coin bargained with Proud Adun. He says you need to find her straight away and put an end to whatever she's scheming. This witch daughter.
Well, you should have made the deal, though, to be fair.
We need to save this whole town from the devil. This woman has made a deal with the devil, and we need to save this whole town from it.
But yeah, what would you guys like to do? He's just like, you need to find her, like, otherwise she's going to continue to try and kill the rest of the Kings of Coins siblings, sons and daughters.
And we're
is
brother
she
you.
killing them personally? Hold on. Is she killing them personally? Are they dying by magic? Or does she have a group of people who are following her and doing it for her?
I mean, he doesn't know, but he thinks that it seems like magic seems to be involved, because like random people seem to be
They're
attacking.
just randomly dying. It's not that people are coming and murdering them, or that she's coming and murdering them. They're just dying.
People are being found dead, yeah.
From some
Yeah,
strange
okay.
situations, yeah, where she's always present.
So we go kill her.
Not kill her, Sister Latha. Calm down. You still got the tiger in you. We need to at least have a word with her. Maybe punch her in the head a little bit and knock her out, and then have a
You're
word
right,
with
Brother
her. But
Clan.
we
You're
don't
right.
need to be killing her,
right.
sister. Calm down. That tiger blood. We're having snorting stuff, and you got tiger blood in you. I just want to make Charlie Sheen references.
Some flowers, Brother Francis. I need to go frolic in some grass.
Yeah, me too.
I'll
This city is
find some on the
corrupting you.
way.
It's bringing out the worst in you, sister. We need to find out.
So Nargis says he'll send some of his the tavern staff to see if they can find her, because she clearly's not been gone too long. He says if you guys want to get a quick short rest, he'll give you guys some food and some alcohol. So if you guys want to take a short rest,
I would love to.
Drac would love a pint of short rest.
Does
so
anybody,
you can have a
does
Just
anybody
like
have
a
any?
half pint.
Oh,
Sister Laffa is craving a big plate of meat, which would never usually happen. So she's going to go and find somewhere that has got some good stew or something.
There's like a dodgy kebab shop next door that you can get like all the meats, like in a big basket. But yeah, you guys can take a short rest if you wish. And Nargis's tavern staff will look after you, and he kind of sends out a few of them to see if they can find any information. So if you want to take a short rest, then you can obviously gain a few hit points back, possibly.
yeah, it didn't for some
whatever he
reason
says
add
on
my
your
hit
sheet.
points, so I roll the 1d8.
Why does it say that I can roll? Can I roll 5d8?
If it says that on your sheet,
Oh,
yeah,
you can
that's how
use
many
as
hit
many
points
as
you
you've
can
got
use.
left, can't you? Right, so I rolled
Yeah.
6 with my
You
first
can,
one.
yeah.
So that puts me up to
What are you saying?
healing with our short rest. You can use your number of hit dice, right? So I've got 3
Oh, I
left,
didn't
I think.
heal. I think.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna roll another 3d8. Oh, because you have to
Okay.
press it there, right? Oh, nice roll, 15. So that puts me up to max. I'm back to max hit points, but I've used all my hit dice on the short rest.
Anyone else doing any healing? Yuri, Drac, I presume you're healing up with your hit points. Yuri, I don't know if you get any sorcery points back, Yuri, or not.
Yeah, I got sorcery
Um,
points.
I didn't roll. What the fuck?
Oh wait, no, sorcery points are long rest. Everything for me is.
Okay, yeah. Just gonna check. Yeah, some people get certain things back.
Hey, I get all my key points
But yeah.
back with a short rest. Nice.
Yeah. I mean, whatever it says. I mean, you guys have so many different sheets. Yeah, whatever it says, you get back.
I can just reset my health without using the hit dice, so I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, I mean, whatever's easier for you. Yeah. Some of Narcis's tavern servants come back and they say apparently they saw Kala had someone with Kala's description heading towards the pier where the end of the parade is going on. So you're aware that the festival's been going on the entire time you've been here, and they say that this is where the big march is going on, is towards the pier, which is where they have seen her heading.
Brothers, sisters, we must not delay. This woman is a blight on this already little hellhole of a city. She's making it even worse, and people are dying at her hand. She must be stopped. This is the reason fate has brought us here, to stop this woman. We must track her down. Come, brother, sisters.
So, is this right town or city or place that we're in? Is it like flat roofed? Is it kind of like, would you describe
The area.
tinted
Yeah, give us a
area,
mental map.
or
What are you asking me about the different types of roofing?
Give us a mental
Yeah,
map
yeah,
of where we are. Like, yeah, description. Tell us what it's like around about where we are.
Yeah, I mean, you're in like the reasonable merchant quarter, so yeah, there's some like quite nice buildings and stuff. Yeah, a lot of 3-story dwellings. Yeah.
I'm imagining like Aladdin-esque kind of.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit.
Drac,
Yeah,
I
it's
am
like
right there on board
jungly.
with you. Me and Drac are going to take to the rooftops, because I've got this ring of jumping. Getting up there is no problem. Getting from roof to roof is no problem for me. Drac, if that's your game plan, I can do that with you.
I want to get a high vantage point so that I can see a bit more.
I can't Can I take people with me when I face step if I touch them? Have I made that up?
Yeah,
I made that
I don't
up.
think you can. There are transportation spells you can, but not with Misty
Don't
Step.
think we
No.
Misty Step or face step.
Okay, so if you wanna, Drax, you'd have to be declining. Francis, I'm pretty sure with your jump ring, you'd be able to jump on any building.
I can jump up onto a 3-story building with no effort, I think, pretty much, with this.
Okay.
Your EU and I'll take the ground. Unless you want to jump on Drax back.
Also, at level 5 monk, I get slow fall, so I reduce any falling damage by 25. I'm really confident up on these rooftops. I'm Spider-Man without the web sling, mate.
Yeah, you did this. This is how you caught the bad guy.
Yeah, so I hit the rooftops with Drac. In fact,
That's
if Drac wants to take one side of the street, I can do the other. What do you think, Drac?
Do you want me to do athletics to see if I get up?
Yeah, you'll have to do. To get up, Drax, you could probably just climb up the stairs of the tavern and get on top, but you'll both probably need to do me some acrobatics checks. No, athletics checks to see how well you do, because it's not that easy. The roofs aren't all like flat roofs, so it's not going to be like super simple. So both roll me for athletics just to see if you can keep on the roofs.
Acrobatics rather than athletics, because it's more like jumping and balancing than the actual strength of something, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll let you choose athletics or acrobatics for this. Yeah, this is just to kind of keep. Yeah,
I'm gonna do acrobatics then, because it's much better for me.
That's fine.
So 13.
13, yeah, I mean, just you do okay. I mean, I'm going to say you don't do it super fast, but you don't fall off the roof. Drax, what did you get?
I got 11.
11.
Yeah, I mean, you guys, I mean, you're definitely not doing it stealthy, and yeah, you do very okay. You guys are stomping around on people's roofs, but luckily, you're quite close to the pier, so all I'm going to say is you probably get there. I mean, depending how Yuri and Latha get through the crowd, we'll see if they get there before you or after. Because you guys are going pretty slow, but there is like a parade going on, so they could get delayed as well.
Well, laugh.
So Yuri and Latha, how...
Misty step, Misty step,
Am
Misty
I-
step,
Yeah.
Misty step.
Am I big enough for you to go on my back like a backpack? Or what if I was to base step into a bigger animal?
You can... Yeah, I mean, you can do, whatever you prefer. I'm going to say you'll probably just... Whatever you're trying to do, Yuri and Latha will have to do some dexterity checks, so athletics, probably acrobatics, because you're trying to, like, I guess, make your way through the crowd of people and follow your friends towards the pier.
Well,
so...
I don't know. Is it easier for you, Yuri, to like just go yourself and bob in and out, or do you want to go on my back?
I mean, I think I
Or
might be happier
I don't
on
want
your
to do it. I don't want to get.
on your back. I think that sometimes it gets a little scary with all the feet and people could step on me.
Mm-hmm.
She's very short, like shorter than a halfling,
Also,
Wh-
Latha will
Is
have
an
like
elephant?
Latha will have like an extra little bit of scarf or a little extra bit of skirt or a float bit on her top that she can strap round if Yuri wants like just a bit of security.
Yeah, I mean, as long as Yuri, your class is small, right?
Yeah, I'm a 310.
So you can always ride a creature that is medium. So yes, Latha are your medium. So she could go on your back as a normal human, and then that would be fine. So Latha, you'd have to. Latha, you've got. It's up to you. So you've used one of your wild shapes. So you've only got one left. So you could transform into
Could
a
easily
different
turn into a
animal,
horse
or you
and
could.
just get her through the town,
Mhm.
yeah.
And
Or
also,
you can
like,
turn into an elephant and trample the crowd.
Yeah. Do we really
I
need
think-
to do that just now, or do like? I think we're okay, like searching for this woman, like the way we are. You and Drax are like up on the rooftops. I think we'll be good just bobbing in and out. What do you think?
I was gonna suggest casting as a cantrip. I have infestation. The question here, though, is it does damage. Can I make it not do damage and just have like a cloud of mites appear to kind of clear out the area so we can move through?
I'd have to check. Oh, and you already remember, because I did forget, whenever you do a leveled spell, we have to do a wild magic surge, and I did forget, so, and all of you guys keep an eye on me. Whenever Yuri does magic that's a leveled, we need to do the wild magic thing, because I did forget before. Let me check, just to see what it says, for your spell. So, infestation. Well, yeah, you can do quite a lot of damage. Tell you what, roll me an Arcana check to see if you can control this how you wish. If you get a reasonable roll, I'll say you managed to stop it hurting people.
12?
If you don't, 12. I mean, 12 is like, remember, 10 is like something easy. This is quite difficult, so I'm just gonna say, can you roll me the damage, but halve it, because you control it a bit, but not fully.
Also,
Okay.
we're just going out and randomly searching for this lady, aren't we? We're not like specifically heading
We're heading to the
Well,
docks.
she said
somewhere where we think she is, or are we?
She said they said they saw her heading towards the pier, so you have like a direction that you're heading. Yeah.
Perfect.
So it would be 6 damage halved, but that's technically only for people who can't make a Constitution 14 saving throws.
Okay.
So
I'll just.
everybody
So,
passes.
so make 150 Constitution saving throws for the crowded
General
street. Martin.
populace.
or you make one and then you decide that that's the damage that it does.
Here.
That's the effect that it has.
Obviously.
I've got an idea that's totally out of character for Drac, but it's gonna work. Seeing
Okay.
Yurdi cast a spell because of his unbridled friendship, he decides to help by screaming to the crowd, "Look out! There's an infestation of mites!" at the top of his voice, which causes the crowd to pay attention.
So you're going to give advantage for the attack, yeah? So that the mice can
Yeah.
do just a little bit more damage.
No, no, so that the crowd is aware.
No. the crowd runs
so the
away.
crowd, no.
I know. No, I like
That's
it.
a
So,
positive Drac move. Nice.
no, I like the. I mean, it's not a conventional way this spell would work, but I do like it. And yeah, so I'll allow it. So, yes, what I will do is, all the crowd get a bit itchy. They think maybe they've got scabies or something. You, Yuri and Latha, you can roll with advantage for your movement roll. So that's acrobatics or athletics to get through the crowd. Or you could use or you could use persuasion to like ask people to move. If you can justify how you're trying to get through the crowd, but you will have advantage because people are starting to itch and kind of move away.
So I've got. Sorry, I'm trying to hold in a cough real bad. I've got a 17 passive wisdom with persuade. Oh no, that's perception. My bad. I have my glasses on. It doesn't matter.
No worries.
Okay, I'll do acrobatics and athletics are the same. I'll do
Okay.
my acrobatics because it's against my deck.
You've got advantage,
Okay.
remember.
You do?
You can roll again, you've got advantage.
My rolls are fucking shocking.
You have
Come
some bad
on.
rolls today, like.
Oh, let's go. That's
There we go.
better.
That's better. Okay, 18's fine. So yeah, with the itching and stuff, you kind of managed to maybe have a bit of that tiger energy and kind of, you managed to
Hold on tight, Yuri.
do. So yeah, and Yuri, are you getting taken by Latha on her back?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, so you get the same roll with her. So yeah, Latha and Yuri, you get there. I think you're looking at the boys on the roofs, but they're stumbling a little bit. You guys kind of get through the you guys get through the crowd a bit quicker than they do, but the boys obviously are at the are still on the roofs. So you
Those
do,
boys, they're so
you do-
extra.
They
You
always
do
think they're
arri-
gonna win.
So you guys do arrive. You can see that the parade is starting to end at the end of the pier. It runs down the whole River of Gold, which is the main road, and ends at the jetty. And you can see that the streets are alive with joyful music, and exuberant festival goers are watching the oncoming parade. An open carriage drawn by an ox leads the procession, and the carriage bears a large man wearing a white mask and vines of jelly flowers. He waves to the adoring public as figures in gowns and headscarves the colour of jelly flowers march after him, sweeping the ground in wide strokes with handmade brooms. And you can all probably hear what's going on. You can hear some of the locals calling out to this man who seems to be called the Prince of Vice, who seems to be waving at some of the more common people who are cheering for the parade that is going on.
Flowers.
And Yuri and Latha, because you're kind of in the crowd, you can roll me a history check if you want.
History, okay.
Oof.
What even is that?
19
Oh, it's a
and
20, yeah.
Well done. Okay, we're with the 20. Yuri, what did you get?
19.
Oh, okay, you're both pretty good. So you guys have been like listening to some of the stories from Nargis and Zania and Amara. So yeah, you're kind of learning a little bit. So you recognise from from seeing this person that the person that is on the festival float is the Prince of Ice is Azar Nir, who is the son of Grand Miser Amos Nir, the eldest member of the Kings of Coin. He is the one who is the head of the parade and been chosen for this. And you can see that the parade is coming to an end.
Is it still busy or is it quiet down now?
It's still pretty busy, but you can see that basically the parade seems to kind of end at the water's edge. So everyone's like heading there. Yeah, you guys, all of you guys are quite close. It's just the boys are a little bit further behind, but you can all see each other.
Do you want down where you're A?
What?
Do you want down?
Do you want down? She's like, what?
Or are you good?
Kind of like it up here. I get to see things from a new perspective.
That's cool. We'll just make sure you're strapped on. We'll just, will we just kind of mingle and wait for the boys to catch up? Or will we head down towards the end?
Do you think I should send a message to that prince in case this lady's going after him?
Oh shit, yeah. Are you able to?
Whip out a piece of copper wire and I cast message at this man.
Okay. How far? I think, is it 120 feet? I think you have to be. So I think
It
probably fine.
is 120 feet.
Yeah, so you're fine. Yeah, I'd say you're just within range. You can now. You might be confused because you wouldn't know who you are, but you can still send him a message. What would you like to say to him? Obviously, you're pretty sure you know who he is, though.
Hi, this is Yurdy the Turtle. You might see me in the crowd, but if you could keep an eye out for a woman that's wearing a yellow shirt and green pants, I think she might be after you. So be careful and we'll be there soon.
Can you roll me a d6? If you get an even number, he is one of your cartographer fans. If not, he doesn't know who you are or care.
Drawings.
Of course he knows.
What did you get?
A 2.
Oh, he's like, is this Yurdy? He's like, oh shit, yeah, cool, thanks. We meet up later, and then obviously, yeah, fade out. Yeah, so he's aware that you kind of see him looking around, maybe for Yurdy being one of your possible cartographer fans. Boys, what are you doing? Anything else you want to, before something may happen? Obviously, you guys have have to be more careful to get up there, but obviously, you know, it's clear on each side of the buildings. Yeah, what are you guys doing or want us to tell me before something may happen?
Well, I don't see this woman yet, do I?
You've not seen the woman, but you can see you'll have seen your the girls below, and you can see the parade. You guys are maybe 50 feet behind them, but you're obviously up top, so you can see them.
Okay, well, I just want to catch up, and I could do that with one jump if I need to.
Alright. Yeah.
Or I can do it with a running jump.
Yeah, that's fine. But I presume you're still you want to stay up top, I'm guessing. You're not jumping down, you're staying on the roof.
In fact, I don't even need to use the ring of jumping to do 50 feet, because my base movement's 35, and I can use dash. I've got 70 feet movement before I use Step of the Wind, which I can add more. Yeah, I don't even need
Yeah. I mean, the girls had said they were going to slow down a bit for you guys, so they are watching you, you know, as well. Well, Drac, how about you?
Yeah, I'll just move. I'll move past the girls then. I want to get closer to the pier if this is where this woman's going to be. So I'll move past where the girls are. I'll move quite a bit further then. I'll use dash and...
yeah, that's fine. Drac, how about you? Are you staying near where the girls are? Are you trying to move forward? Are you staying where you are?
I want to be like above between the person we're trying to protect and the girls. So I'd say like 3/4 probably my distance of movement.
Okay, that's fine. Just so I know in a minute, because you will be placing yourself. So as you guys are all kind of, looking at each other, you can all see each other, and I guess you probably have sign language at this point to roughly just show where you guys are going. But yes, you can all see each other. However, all of you guys looking at the end of the parade see grasping weeds and vines erupt from the cobblestone street beneath the carriage at the head of the parade, which is where the Prince of Vice is. And the ox pulling the cart panics, causing the vehicle to create into a post covered in decorations. The vegetation then wraps around the cart's wheels and the closest bystanders, and a pair of revelers produce weapons, revealing themselves to be guards protecting the Prince of Vice. So this all happens very quickly, and you can see lots of the bystanders are running away closer towards the girls. And who has the highest perception?
I don't think it's me.
What do you guys?
Passive,
Passive,
13.
passive perception. Yeah, passive. Anyone higher than a 13?
17.
Hey.
Oh, 17's good. 17, I think you're the highest. Latha, you see the green and yellow figure that you've been trying to find throw a cloud of pink ashes from a small little bag, striking the two guards as they run over. And we are going to go into a battle, but we are going to take a break. So I'm going to show you the battle map so you can kind of put yourselves where you want to be, because you're all in different places. But we will start the battle, but take a break.
Sweet.
So let me change the screen.
We are just recording, aren't we?
Yeah, we're not live.
Can
we're just recording.
Can I turn my cam off to reply to some messages on my phone?
Yeah, once we finish, Martin's going to change this map first, and then we'll take the halftime
Oh
break.
shit,
so,
yeah, sorry.
yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. No, so yes, but not yet.
I didn't realise we were still on. My bad.
Yeah, we're still on yes, but
Oh.
not yet.
I wanted to use some of my sites for this before it happened, but unfortunately not.
So, some of your what? Sorry.
I only realized this took this many sessions that I've got fuckloads of different types of sight because I'm a dragonborn and all of my fucking rogue shit. I can see in the dark, which is dark vision, but I can also like fucking detect where things are through echolocation. I can also I can see like fucking predator. So even if they're using magic, I can still see them.
Okay,
so
so that, I
invisible
think you
people
mean
and
to like
stuff.
if they're like visible, or if they're underground possibly. Yeah, well, yeah, use all this, of course. You guys can place your tokens. Obviously, it's actually quite cool that this map has the roofs on, so Drac and Francis, put yourselves where you've told me. I'm happy. Yeah, girls, you can move yourselves a bit more forward.
Where would we be? Because we just passed a message on to this guy. Are we Pier?
I said you can't be further than that because you saw the cart happen, but you're still pretty close. And I'll move the guards a bit closer because Cal has thrown the weird dust, but luckily the dust does not hit you guys. Yeah, that's all fine. Okay, we'll take our break. Oh, can you? Not yet, because I have to get the screen up. Get ready to roll in a few seconds. Okay, you can roll now. So roll me for initiative.
Ow. Well, that's decent.
Yes.
19 for Franco. Latha 9. Yeah,
You guys did really well. Yeah, you did pretty well.
13 for Drac.
20.
Pretty well. Yeah.
21 year, eh?
Well done.
Nice.
Okay, and they didn't roll very well, so a bit different round this time. Okay, yeah. So it'll be Yurti, Francis, Drac, then some of the bad guys, then Latha, and then some of the bad guys. So, Yurti, you're at the top. What would you like to do?
I am going to cast True Strike on Kala.
Okay.
And that just gives me advantage on my first attack roll next turn.
Okay, and is that a level spell or is it just a cantrip?
Cantrip.
Okay, so you don't
You're
need
trying to
roll
get that
anything.
wild magic on me. Get out of here.
I love it. I mean, it's funny,
I
but
love wild
also
magic.
it can fuck my game up. I don't want you to cast fireball and shit. Yeah, I've got it ready this time, so if it does happen. Okay. Anything else? Any movement, bonus actions?
I'm good where I'm at.
Okay. Right, next up then is Francis. Francis, what would you like to do?
Francis is going to jump down onto Kala and attack her now. Is there any kind of advantage or anything from jumping down from a height onto her?
No.
I'm sure.
Yeah, she's kind of already in battle. She's in battle mode, if you know what I mean. Like, yeah. So,
The
I would give you advantage.
The extra momentum if I hit her, double damage? Nah.
I mean, tell you what, I'll give you advantage. I think that would be fair.
I think
It's not
advantage is fair if
sneak
I'm
attack.
jumping down off a bit. No, it's not a sneak attack. She sees me coming, but I'm coming with
But,
speed. I'm jumping down at
Yeah,
her. I think
I
that
will
advantage
rule
is
as yeah.
fair,
I think it's fair enough to get advantage, and I presume you're using that special monk thing because you're about 30 feet up. But I presume you're fine because you've got your monk shit for jumping down, right? So
A
you don't
couple
need
of
to worry
choices,
about it.
mate. I can use the ring of jumping, or I can use my slow fall that I've got from being
Yeah,
a monk.
so you don't need.
I'm
so
not
you don't
going.
need to worry about.
Yeah,
the
well, I'm
fall
not going to use slow fall because that's the point. I'm not slowing down my fall. I'm coming down at full speed.
Okay, so,
so let's-
you will. Well, I'll give you the advantage, but you might take some damage from falling. Let me see. Okay.
Well, I can negate that damage as well, even if
Yeah.
that happens.
Okay. Well, you'll take 7 points from falling for 30 feet, but you can negate that.
I
however you
negate
wish.
that with my
Hey.
slow fall, so I don't take that at all.
Yep.
It soaks up to
Yeah.
25.
So you can attack. So you can attack her with advantage.
Yes.
For this round.
All my attacks this round. Nice.
Well, yeah, this round, yeah.
23s will be a hit.
Well done.
Take 6 damage. And then another attack with advantage.
So, sorry, how much damage did you do? Was it
6.
6?
And then a 21 I
Six,
assume is a
okay.
hit. And
It
then
is.
take 11 damage. So 17 damage total from my main action.
Okay.
Now I am going to spend my first key point to do Flurry of Blows. So this is going to be 2 attacks. First one, I am going to spend another key point
Okay.
and use my open hand technique. And you are going to make a dex saving throw 14 or be prone.
Okay. Oh, it's got a 19.
Okay, well I've also got the damage to do on that. That's 5 damage.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to roll with advantage on that attack, by the way. I'll do it this time.
Yeah. Okay, she got a natural 20.
Yeah. Well, I got a 19 and a 1, so good job I remembered to do it that time. So that's my second, and the damage will be another 6. Franco rains down damage, blow after blow. 4 hits.
Yeah, she's not looking good. She's below half her health, so she's blooded. So well done.
Nice.
Anything else on your turn?
Let me just have a quick look at the map at where everybody is. Are Andy and Bostock her guards? Or is
They're the guards that you saw covered in that pink ash. Yeah.
Francis is just going to move to there. And that's my turn.
Okay. Drak, it is your turn.
Drak's gonna stay where he is and pin Kala to the ground with the shot from his bow.
Go for it.
There we go.
Got to use a key point and do the thing again on that last attack. I should have done it. Too late now. Oh, nice track.
19.
19 hits.
7 damage.
Okay.
And it's
Well done.
And are you? Francis is within 5 feet, so my sneak attack kicks in.
Yep, so you can add sneak attack, yeah.
3d6 you get damage on your sneak attack. Nice.
Plus another 8.
Okay.
That was another 15
He's
damage.
not looking
on
great.
attack. Nice.
It's not looking good. Drax, so I think that was your action. But I think you've got bonus action left, possibly.
Yeah, I'm just gonna check my inventory real quick. No, I don't have any poison. Never mind. So, with my bonus action, I want to dash to the other buildings. Is that possible? The other side?
You mean you want to jump over the hill? You mean over the street, or you want to just move?
Yeah. Over the street, yeah.
You might be able to. It's a what's your strength?
Strength is 14 plus 2, 16.
Okay, so you can only jump 16 feet, so you wouldn't be able to get there.
Okay.
Unless you have something magical, unless you have something magical that might help you, which I don't think you do.
Yeah, I was thinking that your proficiency is doubled in an ability that you've chosen in your profession. No, it's intimidation and sleight of hand. Never mind. No, there's nothing I can do.
I mean, if you got your bonus action, can you not use is it the help thing for free to help someone?
Yeah, I suppose I could help the next person that attacks.
You don't have to. I mean, just you want to be a nice person and stuff.
Let's say the arrow that I shot has like pierced the limb so that it's like incapacitated to help the next person attack.
She can't move.
To give them advantage.
She can't dodge the same.
Yeah, I like it. I like the yeah, I'll allow it. Well done. So the next person, which I think is going to be Latha. Okay, Drax, that's your turn. So it is the soldiers who look again confused and begin to attack the closest people to them. And who goes first?
So, quick question before you start, Martin. Sorry.
Yes.
So your A was on my back. So would I actually be over here?
Yes.
Rather than here. Yeah. So can I put myself here?
You can, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm still closest to the soldiers, but it helps for something else.
Yeah, that's fine. So Bostock is going to attack Azar, the prince. So you have no idea what's going on, but I guess you'd probably see if it hit him or not, I guess, wouldn't you? So I will roll. Okay. Oh yeah, he gets hit twice, so he is not. Yeah, he's okay. He's got over half his health, but he has been hurt by one of the guards that was supposed to be guarding him. But Andy is going to attack Latha. For first one's a 22, second one's a 14.
My armor class is 14.
They both hit shit.
Okay, so beats it. Yeah, so you take 8 points of damage for the first one. And 8 points for the next one, so that's 16 points of piercing damage.
I'll take it off, hold on.
Yep, no worries. But remember, once you're in your beast form, you get all those extra hit points, so you are quite beefy, and you can use, I think, some of your shape-changing things to get hit points back with magic as well. So remember to use that if you're worried about dying. Because it is your turn. What would you like to do?
I originally was wanting to cast Call Lightning, but I've just checked the app and it says there's a 10-minute concentration duration.
Oh no, you're fine. You can do it as a normal spell because you've selected it. Yeah, you don't need to worry about that. Yeah.
But so it's 10 feet tall and a 60-foot radius. So does that mean that if I was to attack Kyla, I'm going to get Francis
Let me
and
quickly check
everyone
the
else in
radius.
it also? Or can I directly direct it at her?
Let me just check.
I did read the rules, but I'm not 100% sure about it.
Yeah, no worries. So.
It would get everyone, I think.
Okay, I think it's each creature, so it will be everyone.
Unless
yeah,
you like cast it over here, so it's at this side, so that she's at the edge of it, and then it's only going to hit me and her.
But you cast it, and then you choose a bolt of. I think you choose a target for your lightning bolt. No.
I'm just reading it.
No, is it call lightning rather than lightning bolt? If it's call lightning, the lightning's coming down from the sky, I think.
Third level.
Yeah. So it's a weird. Basically, you're making this massive cloud, and then you direct the cloud. So your area of effect only 5 feet, so you probably won't have to attack your friends. Just seeing how many, and I think it's just one bolt. Yeah, so you can only do one bolt, and the area effect is 5 feet from where the bolt lands. So yeah, you don't have to attack your friends.
Yeah, you can even miss
so
me.
You could...
If you land here, it here, like next to her, it's not going to hit me, but it's going to hit her because it's got a 5-foot radius.
Okay, so if I hit it right in front of her.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, I get you.
Yeah. Picture a cloud forming above you, and then it's a bolt coming vertically down, isn't it?
Yeah. So you wouldn't have to strike any of your friends.
Yeah, you can miss me.
Yep. So you could. Yep. So you can select any one of those people. The only one I'd watch out for is if you get boss stock, you will hit Azar. But the other
I'm
two.
Going for like right here in front of Kala.
Okay. Roll me. Roll me quickly and get it up. Dexterity saving throw, so I need to do that.
Yeah.
And then you can roll the damage.
Is this the first person attacking after I've hit them?
Yeah.
Okay.
So your help kicks
an
in.
advantage as well.
Oh my god, come on. If I ever need to just now, do you know the damage is on this thing?
By the way, to roll something with advantage, you just right-click the roll. On,
you can just click a button on
and it's got the option for advantage.
Okay, so I will say that you're... Yeah, so I will roll again to see if it makes it better. Still low for it, so it got a 7, so she fails. So she will take 3d10 of lightning. Throw me 3d10.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
No, that's pretty solid, like a 10 and an 8 and a 2. That's
I got a fucking 2 and a 2.
Yeah, 20 out of 30. That's pretty solid, like.
Okay. But
she's dead anyway, you've killed her, so you should be happy. However, in her dying scream, she does say, she starts to, she gets fried, she starts to babble to herself and screams out to call an unknown name. But you can tell us, you can describe how you killed her. though you do see something appear above her.
What? So, this is the first time I've cast this spell because I just leveled up. I've been away and seasoned up. So,
Yeah.
I cast it, and I think it is a big cloud that comes over, and then it would just been this big lightning bolt that I just would have went straight down, fried her to the ground.
Yeah, she is totally dead, but you heard her
What-
scream something.
What did she scream though?
Roll me. I guess any of you roll me for perception, just to see if you could hear what she was saying just before she died. Yeah, you can all do this as a free roll.
All right. Well, I'm not very good. I got 6. Yeah, he's done even better. A 1.
Okay. Did anyone get over a 15?
Did mine work?
I got 18.
18?
We've not had one come through for you, no.
What the fuck do I click on? Hold on.
Perception. Second column.
Oh, that's why my bad. Sorry.
Boom.
So what did you get? What did you get, Latha? Sorry.
16.
Okay, you would have heard it as well. So, Drac and Latha, you hear her call on something called Biza to avenge her death.
Abiza.
Yeah, Biza. Again, you, the two of you who succeeded. You can roll me a history check or an arcana check.
History. I can't. They're both the same.
11. Oh, there we go.
18.
What did you get? What did you get for your for those rolls?
I got
I
11
got
in history.
18.
Okay, 11. You're not sure.
In Arcana.
Okay, with an 18, yeah, you know Abyss is kind of like a spirit guide, kind of like maybe a low level of like a warlock patron. They maybe like give power to people who help them with stuff, but on a very lower scale. Just kind of like a weird spirit entity.
Okay.
That's, yeah, again, you kind of heard again the thing of being a bit witchy and stuff, so this would make sense a little bit, I think, for you. But yeah, Latha
will always win out. I've just proved that.
Latha, anything else? So that was your action. You still have a bonus action and movement.
Can I? So I don't know what it was that she sprinkled or poured on these guards, but they are obviously like not in their right mind. Can I try to cast Charm Person?
You can, yeah. You saw it's that pink dusty stuff that you've possibly seen before. Yeah, you. You can't cast another spell though. On this turn.
Okay. Okay.
But you can. You've got.
Is there any way that I could try to get them to stop?
No, not really.
No. Okay.
Not with your bonus.
Do I have to use my bonus then?
You do not.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, just so you know, you've not got anything else.
Unless,
okay.
Hold on. Unless, can I do a cantrip?
No, I just checked. You've not as a bow. Not.
Okay.
Yeah, you can, sometimes you can, but only if it says on your sheet. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I was thinking about doing Thorn Whip to like grab them and pull them in, but
Main action, is it?
yeah. The only thing is the only thing you could do if you wanted was use your last Misty Step to frighten them. That's the only thing you've got left that you could use.
nah. I don't know who this guy is. I don't really care.
Or you could transform into an animal as well.
No, I'm good.
Depends.
I'm good.
Okay,
Yeah.
no worries. Okay, that's Latha's turn. It would have been Carla's turn, but she's dead. It is the Biz's turn. who obviously looks pissed. And it is going to try and attack Latha. Though I think Francis, you'll get an opportunity attack because it appeared kind of right next to her, so you will get an opportunity attack.
It's going to run up to a melee attacker, I am, yeah.
I mean, it can fly, but it's still appeared pretty much next to you, so you'll get you'll get an
19 to
opportunity
hit.
attack. Pretty sure it hits.
For 10 damage.
Okay, what type of... is it magical damage, or is it just normal damage?
It's bludgeoning with a quarterstaff. It's whack damage.
Okay. I mean, you hit. Yeah. Feels a bit stranger than normal.
I
but
can't
you
use
do
any
do
of my
damage.
key abilities with an attack of opportunity.
Nah. So sorry. What was the damage for that?
10.
10. Okay. Right, Latha, it's going to try and attack you. Oh, that's good. It's an 11. I'm pretty sure that does not.
With armor class 14.
Yeah, you're fine. But you do feel a bit as it kind of feels like it's trying to draw your life energy out of you. But apart from that, you feel fine. Back up to the top, it is Yerdy. Yerdy, what would you like to do?
Well, so I had cast True Strike to give me advantage on Kala, who's now dead. Does what she summoned, would I get advantage on that, or it's a completely different entity?
Roll me an Arcana check to see if you can transfer it. I think that's again a reasonable thing. So let's see how you're...
Nice ruling, Martin.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you managed to.
Nice.
Yeah, there's kind of a link, so you managed to do it. Yeah, I'll allow it. Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
So, what would you like to do for your real turn? So, you have your action, bonus action, etc.
Oh man, this. Where is that thing? Is it Bizza?
Is right next to
Rizza.
Latha. Yeah.
I'm still thinking the Wu-Tang line.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna hop off of Latha's back.
Okay.
And strike down with my quarterstaff on this person thing's head.
Franco watches with keen eyes. He loves a quarterstaff.
That's a 9.
But didn't you have your magic thing? Does that give you advantage?
Yeah,
or...
I rolled an 8 after that. So
Alright.
does...
Okay. No, it does not hit. Sorry.
A 9 and an 8. Jeez.
Perfect. I also have 2-weapon fighting.
Okay.
So that's a second attack, right?
Yes.
An unarmed attack, I guess. Wait. How can you do 2-weapon fighting? You've now got 2 hands.
That's the question. You take an attack action and attack with a light melee weapon that you're holding in one hand. You can use bonus action to attack
You could kick, yeah.
with the other hand.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to be disabled, so I'd say, yeah, you could use like your tail or bite halves.
Yeah.
I don't know. We can figure it out. Yeah, I mean, technically, you've got to be able to hold something, but yeah, I could say you're a turtle. Maybe you can hold a dagger with your leg or something.
Maybe one of her weapons that she uses when she's dual wielding has a stump holder instead of a handle on it. So instead of grabbing it, she just goes like this, boom, and her little fin attaches onto her stump.
Also, it says
So I technically have a prosthetic hand.
Okay.
So it could be just that, or I also have claws, so I could just use my back foot to rake.
Yeah, unarmed
Break
strikes
this
is punch, kick, or headbutt, and that includes claws if you have them.
Does a 16 hit?
It does.
Okay, wait. Why is it just a 1?
You've only got the +1. You've not got a
here we
dice
go.
roll.
Yeah. So claws would be 4.
Okay, yeah, so, and your claws are pretty sure aren't magical claws, are they? No offense to your character, but they're not
No,
magical.
I think they're normal.
Okay. Yeah, again, you feel it and you get, like, feel strange. Like a shadowy form that you're scraping at does not feel pleasant.
And that's my turn.
Okay, Francis, it's your turn.
Well, seeing this thing go for Sister Latha, Francis is going to jump behind it now. I know you say there's no advantage for being behind something, but when it's outnumbered and I'm behind it, surely there's advantage for that.
No, this thing's badass.
Fair
and
enough, fair
it's
enough.
Flying as well. Yeah, this thing I will put on. It's about 10 feet up, but that still means it's within your range of attack.
Yeah, okay.
But I will put it on. And if
Sure.
you guys ever do fly, you can.
I
put
assume a
this on
22 hits
yourself.
it,
It does.
and it'll take 12 damage.
Yes.
Non-magical.
Non-magical.
So...
The 9 will miss. Franco will spend
Okay.
a key point to use Flurry of Blows.
Okay.
He's going to get a critical hit for 9 damage, and I'm going to spend a key point, and I want you... No, in fact, I'm not going to do it just now. I'm going to wait until my second attack. I'm going to make my last Flurry of Blows attack. Hopefully this one hits. 19, does that hit?
It does.
Okay, so take 10 damage, and I want you to make a Dex save 14 or fall prone.
Okay. Okay. Was it a 16 that I have to beat?
No, 14 you've got to beat.
Okay. It failed, and you feel your... I don't know, however this spirit energy work, but the creature still seems to shake it off.
Ooh. So it was immune to the effect.
I'm sure you're a well enough player to know, what's happened, but yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, but still, that was a whole bunch of damage, though.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. Okay, Francis, anything else on your turn?
So, I can't jump between Latha and Yurti, can I? Sorry, between Latha, Yurti, and the thing. Like in there's no space, is there?
Nah, you'd be a little bit behind them, yeah.
Yeah, no, Francis is going to stay there then. That's the end of my turn.
Okay, Drak, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna shoot the boss tuck.
Boss tuck, yeah.
Guard. I'm gonna shoot him with my longbow.
Okay.
Just 10 hit.
No, 10 does not hit.
Okay. And then does Azara count as a ally? Yeah.
Roll me. Do you know what? Because of what Yuri said, I'm gonna say yes. Yuri
Okay.
said the little message, yeah, and he likes her, so I presume he knows that you're with Yuri. So I'll allow it.
I'm going to jump down into battle and attack
Okay.
with my short sword.
Okay. Roll me a athletics or acrobatic, probably acrobatics check to see, if you land without hurting yourself. Just up to you, athletics or acrobatics.
Oh, it's up to me. Can I roll athletics then?
Yeah, that'll be nice, because, yeah, it's...
11.
What'd you get?
11.
11.
Yeah,
I can't stay every time. It's stuck in my
yeah,
head as
so
well every time, by the way.
Every time.
Okay. Okay, you take 4 points of damage as you kind of land on one of your legs. A bit funny. So you take 4 points of bludgeoning damage. But you are down there.
Okay, and I attack with my short sword with the offhand.
You can.
22.
22 hits.
And piercing is 7 damage.
Okay. Yep. Well
and
done.
Sneak attack because he's our mate.
Yeah, I'll allow it, yeah, because it's the yearly thing. I think it's fair enough to give you that. So, yeah, so you can do sneak attack.
So 7.
Yeah, he's looking at death's door. It doesn't seem as powerful as some of the other guards that you were with last time.
Let me just check. Was 2 weapon fighting. Okay. Yeah, no, that's the end of my turn.
Okay, well done. Okay. Okay, some of the other guys, but Latha's coming up in a minute, so Latha, you can get ready with what you want to do, and maybe check your spell. I can't remember if your spell's one that you keep up and then you can cast it again, or just check it if it's one of them spells that you can keep doing, because druids have some weird stuff where you you can keep doing it.
Well, I did call lightning last time, didn't I? Though, right? Hold on, I need to cough.
Yeah, it might because I don't know if it's a concentration and you kind of keep the cloud up and stuff. But I can check in a minute. Let me just do the fighting. Okay.
I'll
Stock's gonna try and attack you. Yeah. Okay, Drax is a. Doubt that'll hit you. That's a 10 to hit and a 19 to hit.
The 19 hits.
Okay. You take 4 points of piercing damage.
As a reaction, uncanny dodge.
Yep, so you can change that to 2. And Andy's going to try and attack Latha.
Oh, the swine.
9. I don't think that hits. And a 9. So 2 9s to hit Latha. I know that doesn't hit. And Latha, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
So, I think I would like to ask, but I need to ask a couple of questions as always.
Okay.
So
Uh,
a 5
you
foot
can-
radius. Yeah,
You
I'm
can.
gonna fuck
You
up.
can. Yep. So you can keep. It's 10 minutes. So you can keep the thing up. Yeah. So you can. Yeah.
So
keep
I can
raining
still
down lightning
take
bolts.
out the thundercloud and just do a thundercloud 2 again.
Yeah. For 10 minutes,
Yeah.
you pretty much got this
Okay.
cloud. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm just gonna direct it at this bizarre.
That's a powerful spell.
Okay. So it's druids have some cool
I'm
shit.
gonna roll for it by itself, can't I? No.
I need to. No, this is for me.
Shit, sorry, Morgan. Can
No
I?
worries. I'm just. So it's a dexterity saving throw for me. Okay. We'll get a 19.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't mind if you want to go with that instead of rolling again.
Okay.
I just
But
went
I think
to
it's.
do-
I think it still takes half damage, so yeah, it will still take damage. So you can roll 3d10.
Right. 3d10. Oh yeah, I can just do it like this now. Ah!
Oh,
first one was
not
better.
so good that time, eh?
I know,
So
my
what
first
did you-
roll was better.
So what did you get?
8.
8. Okay, and it's half of that. Okay. Yeah, you still managed to hit it though. And remember, your spell's still up as long as you don't get hit, and then you might have to lose concentration.
Yeah.
That's your action. So you still got your bonus action and any movement.
So, yeah, that would probably be moving. And let me see where I am.
They still can change, Chris.
There. I can wild shape still, can I?
You can.
That's a bonus action.
Well, once, and let me check because there's some weird caveats for do it. You might still be able to use your magic once you've cast it. Let me see.
So I only have 2 spell slots for 3rd level, so I've cast that twice, so that's both my spell slots taken, so I can't cast
Oh,
it
no.
again.
No, that one's still up for 10 minutes. It keeps up, the cloud keeps up with the lightning, so you're fine. You don't need to cast another
so
spell.
I could cast it again, even though I've got... Does it just
Yeah,
count as one spell still?
It's a weird druid thing, so it lasts for 10... Yeah, it's not like a lightning bolt you cast from your hands. You call on the power of a storm.
Okay.
So yeah, you've got it for 10 minutes.
So,
And I think you can still transform and still use this to cause damage, which is pretty cool. You want to transform as well?
I think I think I'll stay. I was just thinking that because I thought I'd used all my action, all my slots. I feel like either way I go, I'm just gonna. I don't need to face step. Can I just use movement or not?
Yeah, you can use movement. Yeah, just run away, but it'll get an opportunity attack.
I just want to move here, so I'm out. Because whatever I'm trying to do is anything I do, I'm going to be hitting Yurti or Francis. Whereas if I come this way, I can maybe just hit these 2 guys.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. You'll get an opportunity attack though if you're moving. Okay, so hold on.
Can I just like fucking punch him or something?
Okay. So that's fine. It's an 11 to hit you. And Andy will try and hit you as well. Or they both got awful. Yeah, and a 5. So neither of them hit you as you run a little bit away. And that's fine. So Latha, that's your turn. It's the business turn, and then we're back up to the top. Can Yuri and Francis roll me a d20? Let's see, it's going to attack.
Alright. D20.
4 for me.
Okay.
And I have to
Francis?
scroll all the way back down. For some reason. A 10 for me.
Okay, Yuri, it's going to try and attack you, because I guess you did attack it before, so... Well, that's a shit. That's a 9. So, same thing. Rigs its weird hand across you, but doesn't seem to do anything. Okay, that's its turn. Back up to the top. Yuri, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna try and cast Sleep. I have a feeling that this thing might be immune to it, but at least for the guards, maybe?
Oh, okay, yes, you're doing the yes. So you need to roll for the hit points to see how many it affects. And then I think I have to roll
29.
29. Yeah, that'll get the guards out. So what do I need to roll? Is it a Constitution save?
It just said, how many hit points of creatures a spell can affect creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose within the range are affected in ascending order of their current hit points.
Okay, so no spell saving throw. So, yeah, A and B both fall asleep.
Alright, and that's 1 minute duration.
Okay, so let's see if I've got the sleep tag so you guys know. Now, you can attack people when they're asleep if you're going to be bad. and obviously it gives you a lot easier to hit them because they're asleep.
Did you want to do wild magic? That was the first level.
Oh yeah. So can you roll me? I've not got to see, but I have got unconscious. I'll put unconscious on it.
I love wild magic.
Yeah, you might not have to see. She might destroy you all or save you all. Okay, so Andy's unconscious.
That's why it's so fun.
So is the other guy. Okay, so can you roll me a d20?
3.
No, so you're trying to go for a 1. If you get a 1, then the magic happens. So yeah, you managed to control the magic well enough. Okay. Yeti, is that all your turn?
Yes.
Francis, it's your turn.
Those token effect rings are pretty cool, Martin.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. I wish they had more. They don't have all of them, but they've got a
Handy, though.
reasonable amount, yeah.
Francis is
Yeah,
going
yeah.
to be the predictable old Francis and smack things round the head with a stick and then with his fists. So I'm going to attempt to hit with the quarterstaff first. Pow!
Go for it.
An 11. I don't think that's going to hit it, is it?
No, it does not.
It's came up so many times.
The 22 will, though.
22 does.
Holy shit.
So take 8 damage. Last key point.
Okay.
I'm going to use Flurry of Blows. So 13.
13 to hit. Oh, yeah, it just hits.
13 hits, nice. So take 7 damage. And then that will hit 26. Take another 8 damage.
Alright, yeah, it's well done. It is, bloodied at this point. Its spectral form seems to be leaking, I don't know, black fog and crap. I don't know, whatever ghosts look like when you hit them. I don't know. That's what it looks like.
It looks like the
Francis,
devil.
anything else? Any movement? Yeah, kind of.
No. Looking at Drac over on an unconscious guard. Latha's standing over the other one. Yurti's there. No. Franco is going to stay right there.
Hey, Drac, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
So I only use my bonus action to warn the party to move. I'm gonna shout move before I take my action.
Okay.
Which is, I'm gonna use the thing that I never used, which is my fire breath, because I haven't used it before.
Does that mean
Okay.
can we use our reaction to move?
If it says you can, if you have a reaction that lets you possibly do it, you might. I highly doubt it.
Now, reaction. No, I've got deflect missiles and slow fall, and just opportunity attack. So no, there isn't anything. Actually.
If you were possibly if you're a rogue, you might have something, or maybe. Okay, you will hit all your friends, but you nicely told them that you're going to hit them.
Well,
Yeah,
maybe
I
we
warned
would
them.
get an advantage on the saving throw we're making when he burns us to death, because he warned us it was coming.
I mean, Drac, if you move a bit, because it's 10 feet in the air, if you directed it up, you wouldn't hit any of your friends, but you'd have to move to do that. So you might get an opportunity attack from Bostock. But
Bostock's
you can not
unconscious.
hit any of your friends. Oh, yeah, so you're fine. If you move and position yourself so your fire
Alright,
goes
I'll go
up,
right
you should-
underneath.
Yes, go on, Drac.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's fine. Good idea. Okay.
And I'll use my fire. I'll lie on the floor and go, poof.
Go for it. So, do I have to roll something? I'm guessing it's a dex
dex
save or
saving
It
throw.
says Dex 12.
Okay.
If that.
Okay.
So
Yeah, got a 10, so it fails, so it'll take the full damage. So roll me the fire damage.
2d damage on a failure.
So you can roll 2.
Yeah.
Okay, well done. Yeah, you see, set fire to some of the weird shadowy form of it. Well done. And that was your action.
That was my action. My bonus action. I've done everything.
Okay. Okay, so you don't want to like aid one of your friends or anything with your.
I
bonus
already.
action?
Well,
you already-
I used help, but like none of them moved. So like.
So it's yeah. Well, I'll say it's whoever the next person is can use your.
When I used like fire, did I notice it was more effective because it wasn't just like a bludgeoning attack?
If you guys want to properly look really at this level, you've got to like spend an action like investigating it to see, or do an Arcana check. But you'd have to use an action. You guys are reasonably experienced at this point, so yeah, you'd have to actually spend the time. But well done. The guys are all asleep, and I don't think they have to roll anything. I think they're just asleep for a minute, so nothing's happening with them. So Latha, it's your turn.
Good. Well, can I use my help action to find that out?
So
So that it's helping the team. Because if I noticed, okay.
It's not interpretive words. No, you'd have to use an action. But good try. Latha, what would you like to do?
So is this Brizza guy alive though?
They're still alive. They're, like I said, they're at half health though now. They're not looking great.
Okay. Can I?
But I will say, because you guys have probably been fighting it for, however many seconds in this game, you all notice that it seems to be murmuring something. It starts to say, it's kind of cursing you guys, and cursing these names. So it starts cursing Amos, Nir, Nargis, Ruba. And you can all do me a free history check if you want.
Aren't those the names of the kings of coin?
I got dirty 20.
Fucking.
Well,
I got an 8, mate.
I got a 4.
Okay,
Yeah, it's not even worse.
Okay.
Well, sorry, we're rolling history, eh?
History is a free roll.
14.
Drac, you get it. What did you get, sorry? 13?
14.
That's fine. Yeah. So Drac and Brother Francis, yeah, you both remember these are the names of all the children of the Kings of Coin that the weird spirit seems to be mumbling, and Brew knows it, but her character doesn't. So good for you. You know. But yeah, it seems to be cursing these people.
Yeah.
And saying that it killed the spirit before.
This was the demon.
You
This
think
is the devil that the deal was made with, isn't it?
Could be. Keep saying these names and then saying they killed me. Yeah. Sorry, Lath. So Lath, your turn.
Yeah, I just don't even want to give this guy a chance to be speaking anymore, so I am gonna do...
Oh, you notice it's a female at this point, I'll say after that as well.
Right.
A female,
Okay.
female-ish looking scary spirit.
I don't want them saying anything anymore, so I am gonna do Ice Knife, please, 3rd level.
Okay, and you can, and you're still keeping the cloud up. Yeah, so roll me... I think that's an attack, so...
I do that wrong.
Are you doing it at the highest level, I presume?
Yes.
Level 3rd level? Yep, so that'll be your last spell in that slot, so click it, but then click the +7 to see if it hits.
Oh, 15?
Yes, come on.
15 hits, so you can roll for damage, which I think's a D10.
Oh, for fuck's sake. My rolls have been
That's not bad.
hitting fuck tonight. Like,
What did you get for the damage?
5.
5. Okay, don't worry,
Yeah.
your spell's not finished yet, so... Your friends might hate you though. So with this spell, remember it hits and then explodes. The only bad thing is anyone who is within 5 feet is going to need to do this as well.
Make a save.
So dexterity saving throw for anyone that's within 5 feet, which is everyone, including Andy. So can you guys? Yeah. So Yuri, Francis, Drac,
12.
and Andy. 12. I think you failed.
13.
Failed.
Only 4.
Oh,
Drac, you're fine. Everyone else, so Latha, can you roll me 2d6 and see if you can damage the party and the creature? Eight. Okay, so you, Brother Francis and Yuri, you take 8 points of cold damage.
some ice knife. Nice one. I was putting that in my notes. Thanks, Latha.
I'm so sorry. I'm so
It's
sorry.
all
He was shouting for the devil. He was shouting for the
Yes,
devil.
yeah,
Sorry.
no. I can take it. I can take the damage.
I'll
you're
heal
alright.
you. I will heal you.
Well done. Okay, Latha, that's your turn. I think unless you want to do any movement.
Let me see where I am. No, I'm. Do I have to be touching people to heal though? To do cure?
Depends. There's one of them you do, one of them healing word. I don't think you don't need to, but the healing touch you do. So it depends which one.
Cure life. Okay. No, I'll just maybe stay where I am.
Okay. Let me see if they wake up. They fail. Okay, yeah, Andy for some reason manages to dodge that even though he's asleep, so good for him. Okay.
You just rolled over at the right moment.
Yeah. Okay. The creature's turn. It's going to attack Drac because it's not attacked you yet. Let's see how it does. Okay, Drac does a 22 hit.
22. Just armor?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 13, yeah.
Okay, you take 21 points of necrotic damage, and you need to do a Constitution saving throw for me.
21 points.
Can I uncanny dodge? Yeah.
You can, yes, but you'll still need to do the Constitution saving throw.
And can he dodge you half the damage, don't you?
Yeah, so we can halve it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it'd only be
Constitution.
Yes.
5.
Okay, so you fail. So obviously you take that damage, and thank God you did do the uncanny dodge because it's kind of taken some of your life force. So your hit point maximum is reduced by 11 until you finish a long rest. So yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah.
So
you
like a
do not get hit by
life
this thing.
drain kind of spell sort of thing,
So
isn't it? Yeah.
So right. So how much damage do I take?
You took 11 points of damage, and
Right.
whatever that reduces to, that's kind of your new. And then you have to take that off your maximum HP as well, temporarily though. So obviously, maybe write on a bit of paper or something, and once you get a long rest, it will disappear.
So your total hit points has went down.
Yeah, your max hit
that.
points you just went down. Somebody
Yes.
can't heal that damage right now.
Yeah, but I was
No.
just thinking I was like going to come to cure. with
Yeah,
you,
it's some
but-
nasty necrotic shit. I love necrotic monsters. Life drain
Yes.
stuff is cool.
That is its turn, and Yuri, it's your turn.
After being hit by the burst of ice knife,
Sorry, Yuri.
it's growing. It's growing colder. The darkness is surrounding me. I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
Oh no!
Oh, Yuri, no.
No!
I'm gonna cast Withering Bloom at 3rd level against this, and I'm gonna try and heal Drac since he just took a.
So, Don't. I can't get
Oh, wait,
healed.
you don't have any hit dice left, do you?
I can't get healed because he's reduced my health. So
He
don't.
needs a
Oh,
long.
his maximum hit points just got cut. Yeah, you can't even heal him.
Yeah.
Who else is looking bad?
I don't think I
too
took
shabby.
much.
Francis.
Nah,
Don't
Francis
think
is going strong. Don't worry about me.
Yeah, I'm just saying if this thing gets one hit on Francis or any of you who are left, yeah, he could kill any of you. So be careful. If the Spectre hits one of you, it could kill you.
I mean, Francis could take some healing. Like he's got some space for it. If has Latha been hit? Heal Latha over me.
Oh no, wait, I did. Yeah, I did. My bad. I did get hit one. What am I down to? 17 out of 33. My bad.
Heal
Yeah,
Latha.
so I'll cast it on you since you're looking the most damaged.
Me.
So, Wither and Bloom, Batty has to make a Con 14 save.
Okay. I got a 20.
That's stupid. He still takes half of 2d6. It's necrotic.
Okay.
I'm assuming he's probably immune or something.
Oh, probably. Or something.
Yeah, you kind of like feel yourself trying to take the energy from it, but then nothing happens. It's like a weird tingly feeling where nothing
Damn.
seems
Well,
to happen.
Some life force comes from somewhere. And Latha, you get to take, since I casted it at 3rd level, you can take number of hit dice. So 2 hit dice, and then plus 3.
Latha, you feel some of Drax's energy go into you.
What? 2 points up.
No, 2d whatever your hit dice is as a druid, plus 3.
Yeah. If you click short rest, it'll tell you kind of what your hit dice should roll as. Did that? Did that damage the baddie at all?
1d8 plus.
You don't.
One.
I mean,
Well,
you probably. Don't
the reason
think
I
so,
asked is
no.
I should have rolled another d6. So if it did do damage, then I'll roll that extra. Okay.
1d8 plus 1, so 7 plus 1, 8. Nice. So I get 8 hit points back.
Plus 3.
Oh shit. 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh my god, thank you, Yuri.
No, do you not get to roll 2d8?
Yeah, you can roll 2 of
Yeah,
those.
roll another d8. It's 2d8 plus 3. So 14.
Another.
No,
Yeah, hold on.
what's that? 9, 12. No.
I'm 30 out of 33 now.
Hey, Yeri, anything else on your turn?
Nope, that's it.
Hey, Francis, it's your turn.
Good. Cool, so Francis is going to just start off by swinging his quarterstaff at it. Sorry to be predictable. It really is, isn't it? But that's what I'm good at. Quarterstaff. I assume the 20 is going to hit it. The 27, the natural 20.
It will.
Yeah. So take 12 damage.
Okay, well done. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's below a lot below half damage.
Does 17 hit it?
It does.
So you can take another 4 damage. Hey, sorry, 8. Take another 8 damage. Now, I don't have any key points left. Let me double check that. So I can't do a flurry of blows, but I can still do 1 unarmed strike.
Okay.
I don't think a 10's going to hit it, is it?
It does not. Any movement from you?
2 seconds, I'll have a look. I was just writing my notes. No, with me seeing Latha just being healed And you're to be on that side. No, I'm going to stay on this side of it.
Okay. Durak, it's your turn. What would you like to do? You are underneath the creature.
Okay, so I'm gonna shoot an arrow up its bum.
Okay.
Yeah.
See how it goes.
I rolled in that one.
Oh, yeah.
You drop the bow on the floor, but you can pick it up. You still have your bonus action.
Be embarrassed and
So-
promise them it doesn't happen every time.
Is the spirit, right? Is it like a tangible, solid spirit, or is this like a specter?
No, it's tangible. Yeah.
Okay, so no, that's an action, not a bonus action. Can I use my? I am going to disengage. That's an action, and try and get further away from it.
Yeah, so that's your bonus action, right? So you attacked it, and then bonus action. Yeah, that's all fine. Anything else?
I've moved over by Azara to like act like I'm trying to protect them, but really I'm just scared of it getting my life sucked out of me again.
I mean, yeah, he's like he's been attacked, so he's trying to like cover his own wounds. So yeah, I think he'd appreciate it. Okay, Lather, it's your turn because the other guards are asleep. What would you like to do?
This ghosty thing's still hanging on.
Still
Who's
there.
looking worse though? Who's looking worse out of Francis and your
How are you looking? You're
Yeah.
I'm like 2/3.
You
Yeah,
guys are
same.
basically the same. You guys are at the same, so
Heal your over me.
So can I move, because it's a touch, can I move here and then do my cure wounds, please?
you
Let-
can, yeah.
Level 2.
Yeah.
Level 2.
Yeah, so you can. Yeah, you've got level 2 spells left. Yeah, so you can do that.
So what do I roll? Just roll cast? No?
Yep. So if you're doing touch, cure wounds, touch, yeah. So you can click on the button. So 2d8 plus 4. So just click the button and it'll do it all.
Oh
for you.
yeah, sorry, my bad. 11. 11, that has to be the title of tonight's fucking episode.
I think so, yeah, I think so.
11.
11.
Did you
So,
get
yeah,
11? 11 back.
Is that for me or for him?
You.
That was for you, Jeremy.
Oh, thank you.
Laugh at anything else?
Can I
Transform into anything?
If I transform, can I transform and attack, or can I just transform?
Because you've just done a spell, you'd just be able to transform. There's a bonus action.
Can I face that?
Can you what it? Sorry.
Can I face that? Missed that.
Oh yeah. Sorry, yeah, you can, yeah.
Might face step over to here.
Okay, and that means it has to see if it's frightened. So let's see. Yes, that's a wisdom saving throw of a 15. I think that beats it just, Lather, for the frightened thing.
Come on.
Okay, it is the Wraith's turn. Well, I've told you what it is now. If you want to Google what a Wraith is, that's the creature that you've been facing.
No
yeah,
Google,
they're not the
no
nice.
Google needed, mate. I played a
They're
lot
not-
of D&D.
Well, you know they're not the greatest. Obviously, for this game, they've changed the wording, but that is basically what you've been fighting. And okay, it's next to Francis. Lather. this next roll of you, apart from Drac, can you all roll me a d20 to see who gets the lowest?
Okay.
That's who it's going to attack.
Oh, rolled a 2.
So 13.
Hey, Lathy, you okay? Yuri, did you get a 1?
I didn't roll. Hold on.
Oh, okay. We can say unless you got a 1 or a 2, it's going to be Francis. Okay, Francis.
Okay, hit me.
That's a 16 to hit. So I'm
Doesn't
not
hit
sure
me.
if that hits.
Armor class 17.
Yeah, again, you feel the weird, but nothing happens.
Nice.
Okay, Yeti, it's your turn. What would you like to do? It's not looking. It's not looking great at this point. It's nearly at death's door.
Gosh, I don't think I can do a whole lot to this dum-dum.
Yeah, I mean, it is taking damage. It's just not. Yeah, taking.
Necrotic damage did.
Yeah, yeah. It's
basically.
There's a lot of things that it's not. It's maybe not. It's good with. So.
I will cast Earth Tremor.
Okay.
You have
remember it is flying, so it's 10 feet above the ground, just in case it's related to being on the floor.
It
might not be.
Say.
Okay, that's fine. Let me quickly check because I'm not 100%. I know.
You cause a tremor in the ground within range. Each creature other than you in that area must make a dex throw.
Yeah, but I would assume creatures on the ground. He's not on the ground there.
Yeah, it's 10 feet up, so I don't think it'd even be enraged to get like. I'll quickly check because it is an interesting concept. So you cast Earth Tremor.
So it doesn't say the creature has to be on the ground.
Okay, I'm seeing how long within each. I don't think so, only because it says the range is 10 foot, so I'd say it'd still be out of the range of maybe the vibrations. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Nice try though.
Yeah, so I think what else you've got. I mean, you've used all your tidal waves. Can you use your sorcery points to regain any spells yet? I don't know if you're up to
No,
that.
I set it to where I do the I can do it without verbal or semantic. So
Okay.
subtle spell, and then I have it empowered.
What about infestation? Because
Yeah.
I think that's
I could do that.
that's poison damage. I don't know if it's good with poison damage. No, don't do that. Please don't do that. It's not worth it. Don't do it. Don't waste spell slot.
It's a cantrip anyway, but
Just try and hit it. Just try and hit it. It's the best advice I think I can give you at this
Get
point.
DM advice. It must be a toughie. Like.
It's
try and pinata smack it with my quarterstaff. I'll
Go
kind
for
of climb up Latha again and smack away.
Go for it.
Does a 4 hit? So it was a nat 1.
Did you roll a
You're
4?
pro.
It's not come up
So
for
you-
me. I'm going to have to refresh beyond.
So you drop your staff, but then you pick it up because you've got
Yeah.
movement left.
But
Anything for your bonus action?
I can try an unarmed strike with claws.
Okay,
that's
go
about
for it.
Does a 5 hit?
Surprisingly not. It's really. I think you got angry and given up. You're just like
You just
shaking.
scared. He tried to swat at it like a pinata, and I missed it and dropped my staff and climbed down and picked it back up, and then tried to just claw it in the air with my one good hand. And
Yeah, I know you're trying to
Can't
hit it
get
like a
it.
pinata, but you didn't have to put a blindfold on. That was a bit excessive.
Yeah.
told you the darkness was creeping in.
I love it. I'm gonna give Francis an inspiration point for acting out his character how I think he should act it. Maybe be a bit mean. Francis, it's your turn.
Right. Okay. So, you can use an inspiration point to attack with advantage.
Yeah, I'll allow it. Yeah.
Can you? Or is it
Yeah,
rerolls?
go for it. It's usually a reroll, but I'll allow it in this case.
Okay,
You
so-
may be the only one with pure amount of attacks we might be able to kill this thing.
I'm going to be
now, if
attacking
you
it with
roll.
advantage with my
you roll.
first attack then.
Go for it.
And 18.
Hit.
It could take 6 damage.
Yeah, it's not
And then I
looking
hit it again.
good.
And it can take 11 damage. There it is again, 11.
Hey.
And is it still
You've
there?
actually you've killed it. You've killed it just.
Well, this thing is the
you can do
devil.
extra
Hang
damage
on.
if you want.
As it's falling, I take another swipe at it. And does a 12 hit when it's prone?
Yeah, go on. It's
Yeah,
basically
okay.
dead. Yeah.
So it can, on its
Well
way down,
done.
it can take another 8. Boom.
Well
Damn
done.
it,
You
Francis.
finally. You finally killed the monster. Okay. So just because it's getting a bit late here, and I'm sure everyone wants, to continue the rest of their evening in bed or whatever. I will wrap this thing up, but you do see the monster kind of explode. Yes.
And
feel,
because we just killed the monster.
You did just kill the monster. And you do see Samira run over, who is, remember, the one of the kings of coin that kind of asked you to kind of investigate this, and she does indeed thank you guys for doing this. And she explains a little bit more to you guys, saying her spies and contacts have kind of been watching over this situation, and yes, she managed to go and see Nyx before Naris, and yeah, he kind of has told her the information about this deal that they had, so she's not very happy about this. Obviously, hopefully by killing the spirit, they're hoping this won't go on, though obviously she isn't really happy this weird deal with a hag has gone on, and she doesn't know what the consequences will be of doing this.
And this is what happens when you mess with the devil.
Took the words right out of my mouth, sister.
And she does reveal, as you look at the dying wraith spirit, Samira can see that this is clearly Proud Edun. So that is the spirit you have killed of the hag that clearly was giving Kala her power. So on the plus side, you can feel better that you have resolved this. And Samira, of course, tells you guys that she's going to get you guys the jelly wine that you need for Blob. Which is half your other mission, and she says, I'll get you that stuff ready. There was a guy asking around for you guys before. It's called Tungsten, I think, and asking around for you guys. So I said that I said if I saw you guys I would get him. So you see your old friend, bard friend Tungsten, who comes running over saying he has big news for you guys. And he says, I've been kind of doing a bit of investigation from when you guys were back in Promise, and it seems when, if you remember a long time ago, guys, Kiana had fully recovered. She kept talking about some cult that had visited her just before all the troubles had started, and it was called the Cult of the New Dawn. Did a little bit of research and traced them back to the Fey City, where you guys obviously have been many times, and it seems to be a demon cult, and one of its members he thinks you're familiar with was Itzamin.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that guy.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that
So
guy.
he's not
That was
sure.
the guy that was going to Lally and would help his mom there.
Yeah. You kind of got chased off into the sky. He says, I'm not sure how far this goes back, but he does have an old bard dean from his college called Professor Puck, and he had contacted him to say he's got some news for him that he might be helpful with this situation. And he also thinks there's something to do with maybe a bit of... He saw some kind of symbols and stuff that Kiana had shown him in a book that seemed to relate to some hag type of magic as well. But we will end on the last bit. So I did write this a bit ago, but I think it still applies. So as you guys are all discussing this with Tungsten and getting your jelly wine and hopefully your reward, because you will be receiving some money, we fade out. So as the party celebrate, we see deep purple eyes remain focused on a crystal ball scrying on the unaware adventurers. Well, Dave, it seems your little friends might be a thorn in my side. Let's hope they're as susceptible to their sins as much as you were. And that is the end for today. And we will see what happens. That's it, guys. So we've ended that hopefully nicely and wrapped it up. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. We pretty much finished off most of the loose ends, and hopefully I'll see everyone for our next season. And sorry for the big delay, and we'll find out what goes on in the next adventure, and if Dave is the bad guy. And also, if you ever play a game with me and leave a campaign, there's a 50% chance I will make you the bad guy. So. Yeah. If you leave my campaign,
So
most
Charles,
likely going to be the bad guy.
me.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a chance to come back if he sees this before he gets made the proper bad guy.
You're
Yeah,
watching.
you'll be facing off against Leo, and Leo could be the other bad guy.
Oh no.
Amazing. Thank
was
you,
amazing.
Martin.
Yeah, thank you,
guys.
Yeah,
Martin.
that's it. So, bye from me and
Pleasure.
everyone else.
Yeah.
Do you want to say goodbye for us, Oliver? And do
Yeah,
the last
so.
goodbye bit.
Yeah, so that is it. Francis, its very quick epilogue is Drac and my sisters. We must get out of this city before we do anything, and then we fade out. So I would love to thank you all for joining me for these 10 sessions, these 4 adventures. It's been absolutely so much fun playing with you guys. Fae Nights Season 1. It's been an absolute blast because of you guys. So Luna, Brew, Chris, Martin, and everyone else who played with us along the way, thank you so much. Anyone that's tuned in on Twitch or YouTube, thank you for watching. This has been Fae Nights. I'm Alex Oliver. This is the gang. We'll see you for the next one. Bye.